and the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, Keemstar went Scorched Earth. Keemstar went Scorched Earth. Show goes on. The queens were wild tonight. Boogie got the curse of Sonichu. We got guests tonight. FPS Diesel, Shamu. We're gonna get Dalish to talk about her time on Lolcow Queens. It's gonna be nutty, buddy. And of course, we're sweeping for all of our friends and family. The Pay Pigs and Lolcow Live, we're sweeping for you too. Rewind. 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 Lolcow Rewind, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging with us through the night. That's right, Lolcow Queens. Started out questionable, and it just boiled over. Lolcow Live was popping. Xylee Star in the call. Xylee gets real.
What's up?
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Wow, the second half of the show is going to be almost totally different than what I was planning on talking about, but you know, okay. Wow. Kind of crazy. Can we talk about Boogie real quick? What was Boogie thinking having those? I don't understand what he thought having those dolls or whatever the hell they were.
I'm even more worried about what's going to happen now that he lit them on fire.
You know, what if he ended up cursing his whole neighborhood?
Yeah,
the fumes.
I don't think that was the answer. I don't
think so either.
I think this might just be the beginning. I had multiple people telling me that Boogie has started something that he can't handle. The Sonichu lore goes too deep. I'm worried for all of us. He didn't just put on a medallion. That's been known to take down people's careers. He started a bonfire with, I believe, Rosatu and Sonichu.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep. If anything bad happens to me in the next 6 months, I'm blaming Boogie.
Yeah,
period.
It's Boogie.
It's Boogie. I'm blaming him.
Oh, man. How about those Lolcow Queens kind of getting along tonight? They just jumped on Dalish.
Okay,
Ooh.
bro. What? Okay, I don't know what it was. Dalish didn't come with the attitude that I thought she was gonna have. Like when she was on here, she was like awesome. Like she was, chill. Maybe she was nervous. Was she?
I don't know if she was nervous. I think she had because she was on the No Becky show as well. And it was supposed to be like, I think she might have rubbed Tina the wrong way on that show, and there was just no overcoming it tonight because Tina was just getting at her.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
what's up, Tina, in the chat?
Same way.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina, we love Tina. Just saying.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm the type of bitch. You already get on my wrong side. It's going to take a lot for you to get on the right side. You know what I mean? And I feel it. Tina might not even felt her that night. That might be what it is. I don't know. But
I think that's why I'm so cool because I just humble people. I humble them, and then they're fine. I just make everybody take the knee for me. If they get on my wrong side, I will humble you, and then you can roll with me. It's fine.
Yeah. I was hoping though. I mean, I wished her good luck and the DMs. I'm like, you're gonna kill it. And I was like, oh no.
Well, will she be on tonight? I heard she might be on tonight.
Yeah, I told her
There you go.
around 11-ish. So hopefully she calls in. If not, there is plenty to talk about though, because of the Lynx situation. Lynx,
Yeah.
just to give a quick recap, not even really a recap, just an explanation. Quinks, oh my God. Lynx showed you how quickly you can get people to turn on you. She literally did. And that's how fast it can happen on the internet. I'm just saying. So yeah, I mean, maybe Lynx will call in later if she wants to call in too. So I don't know, dude. That was
welcome me back.
That was some mess.
Yeah, if Lynx is around, I would love Lynx to show up and talk about it. If not, she quit.
Yeah, that's the thing. I want to know, did she actually quit or was she talking shit? Was she just did she just say it out of anger and then because she said I quit in the middle of her saying quit,
I think it was a rage quit because she didn't want to put up with this stuff. But hopefully she's back. I don't think Lynx is a bad apple. I think Lynx is interesting, at least. Hey, I gotta say, Tall. There you go.
Zai, if you give me a PO box on Discord, I can
Hey,
send
what's
you a
up?
book.
Thanks for the 100, man. That's awesome.
Tall will. If you got I do believe Xylee has a PO box available. So
yeah, I actually do have a PO box. You can find it in my description on anywhere on my channel.
Yeah.
So I do have a PO box.
So you can get that book to her if you. We'll figure it out, dude. Thank you for the big
we'll figure it out.
And it's rough because Becky. Oh, I don't know if I should say this.
Bro, I'm on the same boat.
Becky gets coddled. Becky gets coddled even though she gets dumped on all the time. Becky gets coddled. And does Lynx get coddled? I think Lynx was like naturally the hero, so she kind of has to step up and own to it.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think they both get coddled.
Okay, that's fair.
I think they both get coddled, and I think they have both gone too far. And Lynx went too far when she jumped on that live stream tonight and said what she said. Like, okay, I have taken digs at Becky about the $90 an hour cuddling and and cuddling, and stuff like that. But I'm not going to direct people to certain pictures of Becky. That's the line too far,
Yeah.
And to say, well, it's a Google search away. And I'm like, you don't direct people in that way. It turns people off very quickly. I know when she said that, I was like, oh. Like I literally sat back in my chair and was like, "Oh, damn, girl, what are you saying? That's not cool." Like you're literally making me think of defending Becky right this second, honestly. And to make me want to defend Becky, it kind of ticks me off.
See, I've been defending Becky this entire time because I know how hard you go on her. So I'm trying to be.
Let's send RTU an entire document Becky Christmas Eve after being told not
Noah
to share.
guy.
I'm gonna be honest.
Privately,
During that whole entire. Oh,
this is good now. Good now.
Okay. During that whole entire conversation, Tina was the one that had the most common sense. I mean,
yeah, but Tina came in tonight ready to step back a bit, right? Tina was like, "I'm gonna let y'all talk. We're gonna do this docket. I'm not gonna be wild ass Tina tonight. I'm gonna be regulated Tina." Tina was a regulator tonight, and then Tina just went in on Dalish pretty regularly.
That was quick. I wasn't expecting it that quick. I was like, damn, let her breathe a little bit before you start. But you know what? Here's the thing, though. It's Local Queens. And with that environment, especially with Tina and Becky, you have to be able to handle the heat right off. Because you're going to get a condescending attitude right off the bat from Becky. And if Tina smells weakness, you're going to get it. Or if she smells something that she don't like about you, you're going to get it. You have to be able to go in there right off the bat and buck up. You have to.
But like, how do you do that right off the bat if you haven't done it before, right? So I think it's a little disarming. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not easy at all. No.
I could do it because I'm a savage, but not everybody is me. Xylee, you could probably do it because you're a savage, but I'm afraid to put words in your mouth, so I'll make you say it.
I mean, I know I can do it, but I don't want to do it, okay? That is the thing. I do not want to go on that show. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I know I could handle it, but it would get tiring after a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like you better. You're prettier.
I was thinking about calling in, but then I was like, I don't want to get all hyped up before Rewind. What happens if I got punked out? Like, what if I go on Lolcow Queens and either Tina or Becky or even Dalish owns me on Lolcow Queens? Then I got to come in here and lick my wounds for 2 hours?
Oh my God. If they would have got your ass on Lolcow Queens, oh my God, I would have joked the shit out of you on here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would have got you so bad.
It might happen. Who knows? I thought about camming up tonight, but I stood back. There was enough people waiting. I was like, I don't want to take away from the fans that are waiting. But I was watching, and it was an interesting dynamic. I like that they chilled out a little bit. It took a little to like get into the comfort zone from the chill out, but once it got there, it's like they picked up the pieces.
I was close to calling in at one point when Lynx was up there, and I was dealing with some stuff in the background. I was close to calling in at one point, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna let them handle it. Let them handle it. I ain't nobody's mama.
Yeah, and Lynx kind of like was told to go on, and she maybe went a little too far, but she didn't want to go on in the beginning either.
Well, now, was she told to go on?
I thought
did she go on under her own accord?
I thought she was told to go on. I could be wrong about that. If someone's watching right now and says differently, I'm gonna go by that she was told to go on. Tell me if I'm wrong.
See, I don't know, because I thought she went up there on her own accord because she saw how the show was struggling and stuff like that.
Maybe it was. But
so I have no idea. But here's my thing. Lynx, if you would have done just exactly what I told you to do, we would not have this issue. I told you, act like she doesn't even exist. Just act like she doesn't even exist. Don't talk to her. Don't talk about her. Don't do any of that. Just do your thing with Lolcow Live and LolcowRewind and just completely act like Lolcow Queens, or excuse me, Becky does not exist. You would not be in this predicament. And yet again, nobody listens to me, so it is what it is. You know?
Oh, these girls, they're so full of drama.
Yeah. All right, let me see.
We got some interesting stuff going on today. We got some guests. We got FPS Diesel and Shamu coming through to talk about the entire program. We have Dalish going to come in later and talk about her time on the Lolcow Queens. If you guys want to come in and get your blurbs in as well, we're going to be pulling in fans throughout the night. It's going to be a great show. If you do not know what happened in the other two shows, we also have some docket stuff we'll go over. We're going to be rounding everything up. These Sonichu Rosachu dolls that Boogie burned, were they sent from Chris Chan directly?
Yes, so I didn't get timestamps today because I knew we were having guests and we were just talking about it. And honestly, it seems like the audience gets bored when we have the timestamps, but we can just talk about it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they actually came from Chris Chan.
Yeah, Boogie definitely said they were a gift. Judge Kin in the chat, he can't wait. Let's go, Judge Kin.
Right.
But yeah, the idea that they were a gift from Chris Chan and Boogie Burnham, I think we might have a Curse Kamehameha coming from Chris Chan.
I'm telling you now, anything, and I mean this and this, Boogie, look into my eyes, okay? If anything, and this is including my main channel, my own personal channel, if anything bad happens to me in the next 6 months, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, Boogie. You are to be blamed.
Yeah.
All right.
If somebody bought them for Boogie from Chris Chan, maybe Chris Chan won't feel personally offended. But if they were actually a gift and Christine feels personally offended, it's trouble. It's really bad. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared, and I don't scare easily. But this is like playing with a Luigi board or something. You just don't do it.
No, exactly. I'm sorry. Boogie, you could have cursed your whole neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
Hello, it's called fumes and smoke. It spreads. It doesn't just stay in one spot. It spreads. He could have cursed his whole neighborhood.
Forget the neighborhood. Like, we're connected. We are Lolcow Live, Lolcow Rewind, Lolcow Queens is the neighborhood. I'm saying.
That's it.
I'm
Boogie
saying.
can no longer call into this show. He is not allowed on LolcowRewind. I'm sorry.
He can call in because maybe it's just superstitious, but we don't know. I'm just saying we're on high alert right now. This is real deal stuff. Like, it's a joke, right? But you've seen the people who wear the Sonichu medallions. You've seen their lives fall apart. Yeah.
Have you seen what happened to Mutahar? Mutahar was one of the top guys in the community that I was in, right? He was the guy that you always went to and everything. And now he's in some shit that nobody really knows what's going on. And it's like, oh my God, what happened to Mutahar? The fucking medallion is what happened. And now we have Boogie, who had 2 plushies that actually played Chris Chan's voice.
Yeah, I heard they were screaming in the fire. Did you hear them screaming in the fire?
They had batteries in them, so they started exploding.
Yeah, Boogie threw them, and he made a funeral pyre. He made a funeral pyre for these lolcow machinations. And as they were burning, they were screaming. Christian's voice was just screaming as the fire blazed.
And listen, as Boogie walked away from the first time you saw the fire, you heard this dog howling in the background like it was a wolf, like he was in the middle of the woods or something. I was like, oh shit, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
We're all fucked.
Yeah, it's donezo. Like I'm not a superstitious person, but I am on the internet. I know how the internet works. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't mess around with Chris Chan's toys. And
no shit.
And you don't fuck around with Keem. Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
Yes.
Those are the rules.
Oh my God. We're Boogie's not allowed on the show anymore. Keem, if you're watching, I'm letting you know now, Boogie is not allowed in here.
Drama alert is in the chat. Says this is not a joke. I'm scared of Boogie's little stunt, dude.
Well, good. You should be.
You should, I think we all should have thought about it before burning those things. I do feel like that was like, because if Christine sees that video, she might curse Mea Mea, the Lolcow Network. And that's not okay.
This is what Boogie should have done. This is what Boogie should have done. Boogie should have drove like 100 miles and buried them or something.
You know what?
Not burn them in his backyard.
You know, I have a minute amount of favor with King Cobra JFS. If we can get King Cobra JFS to give us a circle of protection against the Kursakama Mea Mea, we might be okay. We might be okay if we can get a circle of protection directly from King Cobra.
All right, well, get to it then. We need something.
Well, it's gonna have to be after the show. I can't be contacting him right. If anybody can get a hold of King Cobra JFS through a cameo or whatever, do it. Until then, I'll after the show I'll call. But we might need a circle of protection. We might. Spooky Girl saying, yes, Spooky Girl in the chat. Please ask if King Cobra will give a circle of protection against Christine Weston Chandler for us. We need a circle of protection for the entire Lolcow Live network. That's Lolcow Live, Lolcow Queens, and LolcowRewind, and all the pay pigs, all the cash cows. Don't worry about Ban World. The Kings. They all need to be, and anybody $9.99 and above needs to be protected.
We need to be protected, bruh.
Yeah, now that I know Spooky Girl is on the case, Spooky Girl's got a direct connect. We are going to be I think we're going to be safe. It all matters whether or not King Cobra is going to be able to come through. He might not feel like it. You never know with King Cobra.
Okay, well, we need the protection, so do what you can, Spooky Girl, okay?
Yeah.
Do what you can. We're counting on you.
Yeah. This is going to be...
Spooky Girl.
This is literally going to save the Lolcow universe if Christine sees that, because Those were handmade by Christine Weston Chandler.
Boogie's crazy as shit. He's crazy. I'd be damn if I see any kind of package from Christian. I'm not even opening it up. I'm gonna be like, return to sender.
We've seen a cabin in the woods, right?
Return.
People always mess with stuff they shouldn't. The last thing you want to do is burn an effigy. That's the last thing you want to do. A lolcow effigy, and you made a funeral pyre. That is not okay.
It would have never even came into my house. I'm gonna let you know now. It would have never. It would have literally. I would have seen it, who it came from, and I would have put return to sender. It would. I would have never left the building with it. What? No.
Should we pull up FPS Diesel and Shamu while they're still here?
Go ahead and pull them up. Yeah.
I don't want them to run away in fear after what has happened. FPS Diesel, Shamu, if you would like to cam up, mic up.
Yeah.
Shamu no cam
up.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But Diesel better cut that camera on. There it goes.
What's up?
What's up, guys? What's up? You guys gotta sage your homes, hearing about this Christian effigy burning.
Yeah, no, this
what
is
was Boogie thinking?
Well, Keem told him to, and so Boogie, he doesn't think when Keem tells him to do something. And I think Keem was just thinking, how could you have this in your house? It's just like it was too.
Wait, so it's not Boogie's fault. It's Keem's fault. Okay.
But Boogie did it. Boogie did it.
And sage the home.
I'm repeating myself again. Keem, anything bad happens to me within 6 months, I'm blaming you.
Spooky
Keemstar.
Girl says in the chat, I put in the request. Dark magic takes a little of time, Tubes. Okay. All right. We're gonna hope that the dark magic makes it before Christine Weston Chandler splits the multiverse on our ass.
Thank you, Spooky Girl. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about this crap going on. All right, I'm gonna share some stuff real quick before we start because I need to apparently. All right, let me go into this image first. I need to explain some things because Grace switched it up today. All right. Now, this was sent to me December 23rd by one of my people. All right. They watch in and out. They watch in and out of different communities and stuff like that. And this is Savage being live. All right. And here at the bottom here, got Thorp TV. And what Thorp TV says is, Savage, I've been working behind the scenes and I may or may not be helping Keem with one of his new projects. I want to involve you if you're still interested. Well, of course, Keem saw this. And Keem is like, that's a lie. I'm not working with her. What the hell is going on?
Look at how shisty she is. I may or may not. What is this? A toddler trying to trick their mom into giving them more juice? What is this?
She's playing with words. Well, Savage ended up getting the email. Hi, Savage. I just wanted to shoot this email out to you. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and I can't tell everything right now due to NDA, but you know how Keem wanted to start doing shows 24/7. Well, here's the latest one, Lolcow Rejects.
Ooh.
Okay, and then it goes through the email, but it's pretty much that right there, right? So what people don't understand is that's why Keem had to make it very clear, I'm not working with Grace. Now, Grace went live today on her new Lolcow channel that I'm not going to say the name of, but the new Lolcow channel, and she made it clear, Keem has nothing to do with this. Well, yeah, I guess so, after Keem tweeted this out.
Yeah, anyone associated with Grace Thorp's new show or personal channel will be banned. I saw a lot of people catching the ban in the Discord. From this Discord, I'm all for competition and even support Grace and Ben's personal channel and doing their own thing. What I won't support is what I've already said many times, milking our community for their personal channels. That is not cool. And that's what they're doing. They've announced on multiple occasions that they're just going to try and milk everything they can. That's been their goal.
Well, the thing is, when Keemstar was talking about this on Lolcow Live, you saw a lot of people in the chat saying, well, Grace never said you were a part of it. Grace never said you were a part of it. Ah, she did. And Keem rejected it and she switched it up today on her live stream. She actually tried to trick Savage into thinking Keemstar had something to do with it.
Yeah. She was on some bullshit. She was trying to tell like the Savage. She was. Her and her dad have been on their stream since the day one of her getting fired. He was back in the mix. He was always just chilling in the cut, laying off to the side, laying in the van until the whole reason she probably didn't want to get on the call with Keem is because her and Daddy were cuddling at 1:30 a.m.
Well, see, that's what I was going to ask Shamu. All right, because you are like the number one person when it comes to this subject, sir. All right.
Yeah.
Do you think all this is Ben running it behind the scenes, going, "This is what we need to do," or do you think Grace is actually coming up with
between her and her father?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do this to pretty much everyone they work with, which is why I made the video for Lolcow Queens to kind of like warn like not only like the fans of these shows, but also Keemstar, like these people are like, you know, very disingenuous. They're going to use you. They're going to try to work you. And they may actually make some like serious allegations. And basically for all those days that Keem was trying to get her away from her father or finding places for her to stay, they were just working Keem and the audience to pull in more viewership and donations, which they were able to do pretty effectively on one of their streams. Yeah. And now that it's kind of slowed down, they started their own like channel. But that's what they do. You know, they work people. They're like gypsies.
Okay. So they've done this before then with other people.
Oh yeah, they've tried to work all kinds of people. They with Milo, they didn't stop for a very long time. Milo Yiannopoulos, trying to do all kinds of stuff and ways to like get a hold of him or work with him, and they were able to like get a few interactions from him. But this is pretty typical for what they do.
Well, shit. What do you think about this, Diesel?
Well, I mean, I was just thinking about it from like a few months ago when you had hopped on a live stream and Grace was there and you guys had words, It's like, it was under the impression that, Daddy Dearest was never there. She was out there alone in the woods. Motherfucker, the cops show up like 3 days later.
Yeah.
Grace is in the same position, okay, when she was on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And Dad was sitting right there in the back of the fucking RV. All right? And that's what happens all the time. He's always there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I honestly believe he was there the entire time. Yeah, go ahead, man. What?
I was just gonna say, I guess the idea or the plan was to try to, because Grace can run a stream, she can, do all these things. So I guess they wanted to try to like implement that, or maybe they thought that a lot of this was a bit, or whatever they thought, or maybe they thought that they could like kind of control her without having her dad around or doing any of these crazy things. But that was kind of the thing that I was trying to show is like, this stuff is real. There's a real restraining order. There's all this real, like, court documents with all the stuff that they do. And it just wasn't going to work. But I guess that was the plan that Lolcow Live had originally.
Well, the plan was to give her an opportunity to make some real money, do something on her own. She didn't have to get rid of her dad. She just had to keep him off stream. She had to follow the rules where he wouldn't be associated with the show. And now she got dumped and she was on a little timeout period. And instead of taking the timeout period and maybe making her way back in at some point with a second chance, because I'll tell you what, Keem is good for second chances. But when you go and you try and make a counterfeit show, you counterfeited a Lolcow show. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, not only that. So the big thing that they didn't want on, or it was like one of the first things, was her opinion on age of consent or whatever. And as soon as Grace was kicked out, the first thing she did was like leak Keemstar's DMs, talking to her, telling her to like, this isn't, you can't have this opinion. You need to change your opinion. And they leaked that right away. Like they'll leak anything, any of the conversations or anything that you've done with them. As soon as they're done with you, it's all going to come out. They're going to leak everything and they're going to use whatever they can to try to attack you.
And the sad thing is I think Keem thinks that she was trolling with that, what she had said in that Discord. I think Keem thinks that she was trolling, and he's like, that's not a good look. What are you doing? You can't do that, I mean, think about it. Why would you have somebody associated with your brand and your shows who would say something like that? You know what I mean?
I see people
Yeah, and he
defending
mentioned that too.
Sorry, I see people in the chat defending Grace, saying Keem doesn't own the word lolcow. Look, she took the logo, she made a counterfeit version of the logo, and she went DMing people saying, you know how Keem wants to make a 24/7 network? Here's the newest show. Oh, I may or may not be working with Keem on a new show, trying to get people to talk to her. I'm sorry.
She was playing with words. Yep.
She was playing that game, and guess what happens when you play stupid games? You get fucked over stupidly.
Yeah. Period. I don't know, man. I just, it's just such a damn shame because she really would have been good for the show. She really, as far as like knowing how to run a docket, knowing how to run a stream and stuff like that, she would have been good. But it's like I told Keem from the beginning, Ben's going to be the one to fuck it up for her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, like we talked about it a bunch behind the scenes, Eiley. It's just like Grace is really talented. She's very funny. She knows how to hold an audience.
Mm-hmm.
But Ben, is so in love with himself. He loves being the center of attention. He thinks he's the smartest motherfucker around. He needs to insert himself, right? Because his daughter is the one who's really the powerhouse.
Yes.
He needs to keep putting himself in it so that way he can feel important, right? And he's not going to let anybody else be above him, right? So he was always, and he probably, I'm just speculating, right, would push Grace to be antagonistic with Keem, and I get why Keem is being, oh, this has to be trolling, right? Because I originally thought the Thorps were more trolly than they were, but as time has gone on, I've definitely soured on that opinion.
Yeah,
right?
I remember when I first told you about the Thorps, and you were like, I thought it was bullshit.
I thought it was bullshit.
Y'all never believe me until last minute, and then everybody believes me. Shamu, I appreciate you because I was right there with you, buddy. Good
Thanks,
God.
The greatest thing Grace will ever do is overcome her father. And then after that, she can do whatever she wants. Until then, there's a lot of people who are just failure to launch. They're stuck under their parents. They're stuck under their mothers. They're stuck under their fathers. Whoever it is holding you down, you got to overcome. Grace, I hope one day you overcome Ben. Ben is keeping you down. And I know it's your dad, right? What are you going to do? Well, you got to do it, or else you guys are going to be living in the van forever.
Well,
I used to say nice things like that, Billy, and I can't anymore because the only way Grace is going to move on if Ben drops dead. That's how I feel.
Grace doesn't want to. She does not want to get away from her father.
Grace should be the
at
one.
All. In fact,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Anytime people try to say you need to get away from Ben, you need to do this or you need to do that, she fucking hates it. She has no interest whatsoever of getting away from her father. Ben, while she's on shows, Ben is constantly sending Grace messages of things to say or what to do. All these ops and stuff. It's stuff that they both think up, together. And she has no interest in getting away from him.
If she's just Ben Thorpe's puppet, then she deserves to be living out of trash cans on the road, grifting everybody. But the grift doesn't go any further here. That's why it was scorched earth. She's not doing herself any favors, and she's burning the bridges she has. Maybe she'll burn her way into another bridge, but time will tell you it's not going to work. She needs to be the one to take her father down, just like Luke Skywalker did Darth Vader. Just like Ben Solo did to Han Solo. Just like every other Star Wars father was murdered. She needs to do some murdering.
I mean, true.
In the story, the Minecraft style,
story,
not actually.
obviously.
But she's got to drop Ben Thorpe.
Well, listen, this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for after night, we don't have to talk about her ever again.
We won't.
And let them go. Okay, we won't because let
or
her go right. Oh, we will. We never know. Okay, don't ever say don't because you never know. Something psychotic may happen. But, let them go right off into the sunset and do what they do. And then we just keep killing it on these 3 shows. And hopefully the 4th show coming soon, and we keep killing it over here. You know what I mean, man? Because, like, seriously, this is just getting stupid. Don't sit here and say Keemstar has nothing to do with the show when you quite literally tried to get Savage on your show by lying to her and worded it in a way that Keemstar had something to do with your show. And then it makes Keemstar out to look like a liar by some people in his chat. And I literally showed you the proof where she said different. You know?
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's enough to get the fans to question too, because Keemstar, the way that they run Local Live, they'll be like, "Oh, you're fired," and they'll bring people back and all this stuff. So there's enough like doubt in people's minds to like actually believe some of the stuff that she's saying. So, but yeah,
I bet you this. I'm going to be honest. Now, Billy made a good point. Keem is all about second chances. I bet you, and I'm just saying a miracle, all right? If a miracle happened and she was like, you know what, Dad? Fuck you. I'm out. And she walks away from him and say she started streaming and she was doing her streams completely by herself. He is nowhere around for like a year. I guarantee you Keem would walk up to her and say, hey, you want a second chance? Knowing that Ben wasn't around. Honestly, he would do that. I know Keem. Keem gives second chances to sometimes the worst people possible. Hello, FouseyTube. Just saying.
I think there's always going to be opportunity if she or anybody earns it, right? Like we give as many second chances as people are willing to work for. If she actually earns it, she'll be all right. But I don't see it, right? Like everybody says, when you're under the thumb of your papa, and your papa is just basically holding on to you for relevancy. This is his daughter. I think he has other kids, right? Like I don't know the whole story.
He has 5 other kids.
Holy crap, poor Grace.
I mean, one of the worst things that Grace and Ben did, and it's what she freaked out at me for on Diesels, was, I mean, Grace and Ben stole $100,000 from his wife and the rest of his kids. They literally like stole it.
What a complete scum!
It's a total scumbag. Those kids won't be able to go to college now. They won't have anything. Like they're not taken care of now because Ben and Grace stole all the money. They literally stole the money and then just left to go pursue YouTube career. And he literally tells his kids in one of the calls like, "Fuck you." When they don't have electricity and gas, they don't pay the bills or anything. They're trying to get him to pay. And Ben says, "Fuck you, suck my dick." Like that's what he tells us the other kids.
Isn't that when she was when they were trying to get the grandfather to help pay for it, or the grandfather was trying to get them to pay for it or something like that? I remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
That is amazing, actually. I love that.
There's a lot of lore, dude.
I love that lore.
There's a lot of lore, dude.
Holy crap.
Shit.
Danny says it's not that funny.
Family.
Oh, it's not funny, haha. It's the audacity of what the type of father she chose is the father that would steal from the mouths of his other kids so they could go be YouTubers. Okay.
The entire family's history just gets litigated in public Discord for like the commons to give an opinion on. All of this has just been aired to everybody forever. Everything from the court cases to them trying to gaslight the mother to like Grace is trying to get her younger sister involved via Ben's coaching, of course.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a sad situation. I stopped covering it. But actually, I think I stopped covering it after your video came out, Diesel, because it just, at that point, it's like, it's the same old, pony show. It's just the same shit over and over and over again. It got old. And so that's why I stopped covering it. I think the last thing I covered was the arrest.
Yeah, and I told Grace when I was on Diesel's show or whatever that I wasn't going to cover, but once all this Keemstar and Local Live stuff happened, I was like, well, I might as well. I mean, I have to cover this, right? Because like I was supposed to go on and then couldn't do any of the stuff that I wanted to do, and so I was like, well, I kind of have to now. But it's not. I mean, it's just there's nothing that's going to happen as far as the interaction with them and their family. Nothing's going to be made right, and they're just going to continue, moving from hotel to hotel, streaming on YouTube. Like, I mean, the story, in my opinion, is kind of done as far as that is concerned, unless something insane happens. But it's been a while since anything I think the last really insane thing to happen besides all this LolCow Live stuff was the RV raid with the police and the dogs and stuff.
Yep. That was something though to watch. I will say that was something to watch.
That was crazy.
That was really funny.
I mean, I do agree. I do agree with Shamu here. I mean, after all this, you know what? Wipe my hands off of it. No need to talk about her again. But I will say Keem went on a banning spree on Christmas Day. Just saying. The man was in Discord plucking people out of the Discord.
Was that Christmas Day or was it this morning? I saw it happen this morning in real time.
Oh, it was this morning?
Maybe I'm wrong. I did the days blur together now.
Okay, so at 4:38 p.m. is when he put out. At 4:38 p.m. is when he tweeted that out, and he put it in the Discord Christmas Day 2:46. So maybe he was giving people time to leave, and then maybe he did it this morning. But either way, he was
probably still going on today. Yeah,
it was a mass deportation in the damn Discord. I swear to God. It was horrible. It was like, oh my God, all these people are gone. What's going on? But I do believe they brought some people back, which is good. One guy went in there to try to do a gay ops, and Keem's in the Discord going, why are you in there? And the guy's like, I'm just trying to do a gay op. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
And it's like, don't be in there, So.
I hate to lose members of the community.
I agree.
I agree. If you're a snake, goodbye. Cut your head off. But if you're just tinkering around, this is the worst thing about this community is it's hard not to peek over at the psychos or the crazies, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's why we're here. We're here to look and laugh and poke and prod. That's part of the fun, and it should be because these people deserve a little ridicule in their lives. They've earned it. And some of our favorite people are some of our most hated people here.
That's true. Well, and there's also this too. For me personally, people on my channel know how I feel about the Thorps, right? But I do have people who watch me that also watch the Thorps. I'm not gonna ban them from my channel just because they watch the Thorps. I'm not gonna do that because you know what? You're grown. You can make the conscious decision whether you want to watch them or not. It's just unfortunately we're just gonna have to deal with some crazy people. That's all, and they're not all crazy who watch them.
And I think it's probably a little bit of overreaction because I think Keemstar probably realized, oh fuck. I mean, someone sent me a clip of what Boogie said today. He was like, "This is probably the worst mistake this podcast or whatever has ever made working with them, and nobody should." And so it's probably a little bit of overreaction to just be try to erase it. But I think you just got to take the L on trying to work with them and thinking that you could control them, and then just move on.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think that's exactly it. We just got to keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? And just do what we do here, and fuck them. Let them do what they want. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Ben's gonna fuck it up anyway in the long run.
Yeah. Really, what's gonna happen is that they're just this is a final arc for them. Really? Right?
Oh no!
Because I hadn't heard about them for a while, and then this comes up. Right. And I think if people stop talking about them, and I get it, we're talking about them now, so it's kind of ironic.
Right.
But once that happens, they'll kind of fade off into irrelevancy because there's only so much that whole bit about whoa, did we have the incest relationship or not? It gets kind of boring. Nobody wants to listen to that same shit over and over and over.
Honestly, Becky kind of killed that insult. Not gonna lie, I got tired of saying it.
At this point, they need to just start an OnlyFans and do it on camera. So
stop it!
What?
Shut up. No.
What?
No.
Just to get it behind us, right? Just get it all behind us.
Crazily enough, Ben was trying to get Grace to start an OnlyFans for a year, which is fucking disgusting. But he was trying to.
I have new information. Spooky Girl got a hold of Gothic King Cobra, the sexy Gothic bad boy. She said, "Can I get a circle of protection for LolCow Live and all associated shows? They're in a biblical battle with that sicko Christian and need protection." King Cobra said, "Fuck sickos." She said, "Can I count on you to cast a circle of protection for LolcowRewind?" He said, "I hate the term LolCow. We have no protection.
No hope.
We're fucked. We're fucked. We're screwed.
We gotta
are
start-
completely screwed.
We gotta start thinking of another plan because that one's done. We don't have access.
Okay, well, thank you for trying. Appreciate it.
Spooky
but
Girl, appreciate that you reaching out for us and trying to save our inevitable curse, comma, mea. FPS Diesel, have you ever put on a Sonichu medallion?
I will never.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I have a few cursed runes here. I got like a 2-mad one. May rest in peace. But
ew,
you
no,
know,
not rest in peace. Ugh.
Look,
somebody's got to remember him.
True.
Yeah, everybody
I get it.
knows
I will
what a
never.
sicko 2-mad was. Everybody knows.
But
He's dead now.
I will never. King. Yeah, he's dead now. I can say whatever I want. Fuck him.
True.
But King Cobra, man, fucking. Somebody's gonna have to procure a wand from his Etsy store, man.
We might have to get
You
a
have to
Luigi
pass that
board.
yourself.
We have to get a Luigi board and contact fallen lolcows and fallen YouTubers and see if they'll save us from the beyond the grave now. I don't know what the answer
Somebody
is.
from beyond the pale is gonna have to stage all of you and protect you from the Chris Chan curse.
I might have to pray to Crypt Daddy or something because this is not okay. This is not okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do something because Boogie done Keemstar, because Boogie would have never done that had a Keemstar not told him. So it's Keemstar's fault. Mind you, this was Keemstar's fault, not Boogie's fault. Boogie's a puppet. Just saying.
Don't people pay like a ton of money for that Chris Chan stuff? Like, isn't like he sells some of that stuff and it makes it's worth like a lot of money.
I think it's a high price item, yeah. And Boogie, just burn it. Okay, we're told not to play with Ouija boards. I said Luigi board.
Luigi board.
Yeah, have you not seen Luigi's Haunted Mansion?
Hello.
Come on, have you not seen Luigi Maganoni and his ghost gun? You don't.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. Diesel. Maybe we can come up with something and sacrificing the Illuminati doll in the jar.
What? That jar is empty. I haven't even finished with the jar yet.
We can do something with the Illuminati jar. Just saying.
I could sacrifice my N-word pass if you want. I haven't really used it yet. I don't know where to cash it in. Maybe this is gonna work.
Oh my God, I am so done. Okay, so basically Grace's dad runs everything and it's never going to change. And Grace and Ben, good luck to y'all. We're done talking about you. It's over and done with.
Yeah, so if you're part of the community,
really annoyed when you say that too.
If you're part of the community,
they hate a ton of attention.
If you're part of the LolCow Live extended family community, stay away from them. They're just trying to grift. They're just trying to lie and cheat and make their way back to relevancy. They got a little bit of that buzz off LolCow Queens, and now they're really regretting not picking up the phone during the 1 a.m. cuddle session.
Very true.
They want back on. Ben Thorpe is supposed to be daddy, but he wants back on Daddy Keem's lap. That's how you know she picked the wrong one. Yeah,
pretty much. Shamu, do you have anything, any last words of wisdom for the audience out there?
Don't let a couple of weird incest gypsies from Rhode Island work you and fleece your viewers or your money or anything like that. That's all I've got to say about it. And if you want to see, I made a video about some of this stuff with Grace Thorpe and Keemstar and LolCow Live that just came out. So if you want to see that, you can see it at Shamu 411 on YouTube.
There you go.
And that's it. Thanks for having me on, Xylee. Thanks
for coming on, man. I appreciate it.
Shamu.
Yep.
All right, Diesel. Now's your chance. Any words of wisdom?
Boy, I mean, it's kind of hard to say and follow up the don't give money to incest gypsies one.
Don't give attention to them. Don't give attention to them.
Calling them an incest gypsy kind of implies that they're magical too, like the Chris Chan curse.
Yeah. My dad's dead. The Thorpe curse isn't going to get me.
True. True.
I'm expecting they'll probably be a little annoying to you guys for a little bit. There's not a doubt in my mind they're paying attention right now, you know. But you're strong. You'll all be able to weather Ben Thorpe complaining on a live stream to 150 people.
Yeah,
that all hate him.
They're just trying to piggyback off of those views and get more people on their way out, trying to get some relevancy. I understand why they're grasping for their last few breaths of LolCow live air, but they dropped the ball, and now they're doubled down on the lies. They've showed themselves to be completely just bullshit.
Yeah,
good game.
Pretty much.
You lost this
GG.
one. I see Shadows in the chat saying Liquid Chris is the LolCow universe's only hope now. Might be able to get a hold of Liquid Chris. Might be able to get a hold of Liquid Chris. Yeah.
He'll come through the Doctor Strange portal to put them down finally.
Yeah, I might send out some feelers on the Liquid Chris front. Damn it.
Oh my, we need some. Listen, Billy, you're gonna have to use all your connections to get. Maybe Onision can lift it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're like switching out one incest gypsy for another one. Like,
hey, I have an idea though. We might be able to solve our problem. Somebody who I have to call Onision first. He might take Grace Thorpe in.
There we go.
He'll finally have someone else to put in the basement. It's been a while.
I'm
since
just
there's been someone in
saying there could be basement space. I could get Onision to save Grace Thorpe.
That's such a I want that now. Stop that.
All right, Diesel.
All
thank
right,
you
guys.
so much for calling in. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Thank you. You can find me on FPS Diesel on YouTube. I put out big video essays whenever the fuck they come out, but you can find me streaming at Diesel IRL weekly. So take care, Pookie Bears.
All right, bye, Diesel.
The whole chat says no, not Onion Boy, not the basement. No.
Listen. We have to fight the evil with evil. Okay. It's just a thought. Listen, I'm trying to get us uncursed here, all right? At this point, I don't care who does it. Shit.
I gotta tell you, there's that moment where you piss your pants and you're like, this smell is terrible. The only way to make it go away is to shit yourself.
You just have to depend on what smell you just don't, which one's worse. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
Holy
terrible.
Shit.
Absolutely terrible.
Bad. This is so bad. Do you want to read some of the super chats, or are we good?
Yeah, let's go into the chitty chats.
All right.
We had right off the bat, Green Tar says shout out to all the OGs. Hell yeah. Purple Draculich says thanks Billy for getting me to Baja Wolf. They helped me with my Discord issues. So not a member of Queens yet, but afterwards tonight I may be. You still are my favorite show of the night. Welcome me back. Welcome back, Purple Draculich.
Hell yeah.
Treppy Boy says, here's my suggestion. Please actually go over the events before commenting on them. Not everybody was there tonight. I was kind of hoping to hop on Rewind to catch the gist of it. What happened with Lynx? Thanks. Much love. Yeah, Lynx quit, I think. We'll see about that. I
do have that clip. I do have that timestamp when she quit.
I know a guy says Lynx sent RTU an entire docket on Becky Christmas Eve after being told not to share things privately, and no one is talking about it.
I didn't know that she did that.
I didn't hear about that. That's interesting.
I didn't either. Wait, do you have Noah, I'm sorry. Noah, do you have proof of that? Are you in the Discord? Can you give proof of that? If you can, tag me, please, in the Discord, because I didn't know that.
Yeah. French Inhaler says thoughts on Wing's emotional outpouring regarding Priscilla.
Okay. All right. Yes. Real quick. Apparently, Priscilla passed away. She had I believe it was ovarian cancer, and she was a member of this community. She had been on LolCow Live, and unfortunately, she passed away. And Wings literally had me in tears because he was very emotional about it. He was really emotional. And then, of course, he was thinking about his wife because she's had some medical issues, too. And, yeah, it was sad. It was really, really sad. Yeah. Wings definitely got emotional in that part.
Yeah.
I was crying. I literally was crying.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Green Tar Day
R.I.P.
says,
Priscilla.
R.I.P. Priscilla, yeah. Green Tar Day says, what's bigger, Becky's fupa or Keem's ego? Whoa.
Keem's ego. Keem's ego. Keem has an ego.
Those are two different quantifiable forms of measurement. One is mass, and one is existential.
Like imaginary?
Yeah.
Okay, true. Good point. All right, fine. They're both big. Shit.
Seth looks as if Billy went on Lolcow Queens, they would have to change the games and rename it Kings. Ayo.
Oh, damn.
I know a guy says, so no comment on my super chat. Yeah, we were rolling too deep. I know a guy. Sorry about that. We had to come back to you a little later. Thal says, Xylee, nobody listens to me. Me. What did you say, Xylee?
Wow, Thal. Wow. Thank you for proving my point.
Egg Picker says someone sent the Grace clip out of context or something. She was saying in that clip the show wasn't affiliated with Keem numerous times in full. We saw the DMs. We know the difference.
Egg Picker, that was today during her live stream, and what I showed was stuff that she was sending out before her live stream, and then after Keem tweeted out what he tweeted out, she said something totally different today on her live stream.
She was
Thank you. I made the
backtracking.
point. Exactly.
Dahl says, everybody knows what happens with Chris Chan gifts. Nobody talks about how the curse destroys every other person that works with that person. It always skips one and affects another. Will that be you? Stop.
No.
Stop.
No. Boogie's not allowed on this show anymore.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Janelle M says, for the goal. Let's go. Cheers.
Let's
Big
go.
celebration. Seth Looks says, Grace under fire for real. Ben needs to figure his ish out and realize his time has passed. It's over. Pack it in. It's over. You're done.
Over.
You're done. Let your girl walk. BB Phil says, do you think Lammy should be the new else on the new show, a Lolcow Court, or an entirely new show? I think an entirely new show is going to be where she goes.
I think she would make a good defense attorney. She's so sweet,
You
and
think
she
so?
would win the. I think she would win the jury over just because she's so damn sweet.
Off of sweetness alone?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
I
I think I'm wrong.
I think
Everybody
we need.
thinks I'm wrong, so I might be wrong.
I think we need Lolcow Gummy Bears, and she's on Lolcow Gummy Bears, and she shows everybody cool new gummy bear flavors every week, and it's happy.
She could.
It's happy, and everybody sits down and eats gummy bears with Glammy Whammy and all the guests. There's something more tailored to her. I think. Could be wrong. Shadow Humor says, so much love and understanding here on this stream. Be that way. Good night. And then,
good night.
Ha, these guys are so nice to each other. Nothing but good times. Shadow Humor, I feel like you're not happy with good times.
Shadow Humor is never happy with any kind of good time. Shadow Humor constantly wants chaos. I know him from my community, so yes.
Thank you, Shadow Humor, for bringing your pessimism to this show. We need it. Shadow says, Liquid Chris is the Lolcow universe's only hope now, and I'm really going to try and get a hold of Liquid Chris. I got a few degrees of separation over there. Meowser says, 1, burn some sage and walk through the area that is cursed. 2, keep Rosemary Sprigs around. Okay.
All right, so sage and rosemary sprigs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kadix says, hope you two had happy holidays. Much love and thanks for the content. Thank you, Kadix. And then we got that big time honey money too, right? That big hundo from Thrall once again. Thank you, Thal, for that. And that's our little tooties. We're all caught up on the super chats. Thank you guys for the love so far. Keep them coming in. It's the only way we know if we're cute or not.
True. I guess now would be a good time for because I was going to talk about that stuff because oh my God, what is her name again? I'm having an ADHD moment. Dalish was on at the time, so I was going to wait till Dalish comes in to talk about the Lynx stuff or whatever. Do we want to like maybe pull some callers in and cycle through callers?
Yeah, I see Noopy is in the pay pig waiting. I'm pulling Noopy in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Noopy 421, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You got
Hold on,
any?
let me turn my camera on. And
Hey, welcome.
so,
You got any comments on tonight's events?
yeah, there's one thing I was going to say is that, I think a lot of people, including myself, associate, punishments when people cross lines. Like when you're dealing with lolcows, like what are you going to expect from them? They're not
Mhm.
perfect. They mess up. That's why they're
I just
entertaining.
want to say
So,
keep up the
but I
good
feel like
work
it's
and
getting
stay
lost
sexy.
in
Ah,
Queens.
thank
I think
you.
it's kind of an important piece of the brand. So instead of like, Keem chimed in tonight and tried to make Lynx apologize. It's like, well, are we doing apologies and abandoning punishments? Because I feel like you lose a lot of entertainment value there. I just
Yeah,
wanted to make that statement.
yeah. I think that punishments are awesome. like
Yeah.
the cat food, hilarious.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
better when they're earned. Like Boogie's string of punishments were just so good after the cancer situation, and
Yeah.
Yes.
the punishments are not just entertaining; they show the audience that the person is willing to earn their way back onto their screen. And
Yeah.
that's a trust issue with the audience. And Lynx, I think Lynx is not a full-fledged entertainer yet. Lynx
Yeah.
rage quit because
Okay, but
yes.
okay. She's not a full-fledged entertainer. However, all right, she can go up there and cosplay Becky. She can go up there and cosplay Keem. She can also cosplay a punishment.
Yes. But in the moment she breaks. And that's what happened tonight. She broke and she quit. Because she just doesn't have the stick-to-itiveness that a lot of entertainers have. Becky, like we keep forgetting Lynx has been in the community for like 4 months. That's crazy.
I just think it's part of the dynamic that made the early shows really so good is that they're always kind of touching the line and dancing on it, with each other. They both do it. I mean, and I stated this in the Discord, but I would rather have a picture of my shit leaked than my address or any of my personal information. That's just me, though.
Yeah, no, that like Lynx has taken it pretty hard in these 4 months. There was times where Lynx had the cops at her house. They were trying to raid her house. Many other things have gone down. So in this 4 months, she's been eating shit, and I think that her coming back the way she does so hard is just her not knowing where the in between is, where she's still like crossing lines because she doesn't know exactly where the line is yet. And
yeah, I mean, she's been banned from the Discord. I mean, it's an insane amount of times, and then she always ends up back somehow. And then got to the degree that Keem was talking to her about her on the show because she was getting banned so often. Then she made it onto the show, so there's nothing in this whole arc here that's ever told her, oh, going over a line or touching a line is wrong.
Yeah.
But I also think that's the entertainment is finding the line, dancing on it, seeing where you go.
And her costumes, I am a fan. Like she's got a lot going on that is right. She is really on the money in a lot of places, but as an entertainer, I can see where her weaknesses are. And she just when she is put against the wall, when the light's on her and it's a negative light, she's like, what the fuck? Why do I even do this? I don't know if it comes from feeling like she's right. Boogie.
Boogie, you're not allowed to be here. Boogie,
No,
get out.
you fucking listen to me.
Get
Listen
out.
to me.
Get out.
I tried to get this on camera. A bat just flew in and then immediately right out of my house. When Chad was taking the dogs for a walk, a fucking bat came into the house.
Boogie. We already had someone try to reach out to Gothic King Cobra to put a circle of protection on us.
Says he?
Gothic King Cobra says he will not be helping us with a circle of protection.
What does that mean?
Gothic King Cobra gives out circle of protections, but he won't give one. He won't give one to Lolcow Live in the Lolcow universe because he doesn't like Lolcows. What you did tonight, Boogie, you burnt an effigy created by Christine Weston Chandler. That does not. That doesn't solve your problem. It makes it worse for all of us.
Solve the problem. I thought that would fix the curve.
No, when Wings said put it in a Faraday box, I think he was the only person thinking logically.
What the fuck is a Faraday box?
A Faraday box.
Oh my God.
A Faraday box will cut
Hold
things off from like the normal circulation.
I already have problems with circulation. I have lymphedema. I don't want to do any.
Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry for interrupting your guys' show, but Boogie, did a bat really fly in your house?
A
For
fucking
real?
bat came in the house when Chad went to watch the fucking dogs, dude. I tried to get
You're
it on
not
film, but it
trolling?
flew right back out.
You're not
Like,
trolling?
He might
No,
have
I'm
to
not
get another
trolling.
liar
What the fuck are you
tattoo.
talking about? We had
Oh
to
my
chase it out with a
God.
fucking broom, dude.
This is
What
your
the
fault,
fuck
Keem.
This is the
happening?
beginning.
This is your fault, Keem.
It's coming.
There's
Is it a bad sign to have a bat in your house? Is that another
Yeah,
bad sign?
one of Sonic Chu's friends is a bat. There's in the whole
I
lore,
swear
Sonic
to
has a
God.
bat friend.
When
He's a lot of
he
You're,
when he
you're
burnt that
fucking with
thing,
me. You're fucking
Wha-
with me.
No.
when he burnt that thing, you heard the hellhound. It was like a
Yes.
hellhound. It was
Yes.
Yeah, there. What the fuck was that? We are not near the woods. How
It
was
was-
there a wolf?
like a
It was the
Hell's
Hounds
Right.
of Baskerville, Boogie. You released them. You don't understand what Quickville is. Quickville is an interdimensional portal to literally everything you can
True.
imagine. You burnt
Yeah,
an
there's
My
this
effigy.
right
dogs
here.
will not
You
go.
You
My
burnt an
dogs will not
effigy.
go into the backyard right now.
You burnt an effigy. You created a beacon to the other world.
Yes.
This
And it's
might be
Keem's
the
fault that
dimensional
you did it.
merge.
It's Keem's
Christine,
fault
why
that
the
you
fuck
did
did
it.
you mail this shit to me? What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to Christine?
Okay, listen, when I had him burn it, I didn't know the rules on this. I'm not into Ghost.
Yeah, no, the Faraday box that Wings said was maybe the right answer. The burning is
Like,
literally
like
burning an
anybody knows what the
effigy.
fuck a Faraday box.
Burning an effigy only creates a beacon towards the other world.
We're all gonna die. Oh my God.
Oh my god! This is gonna bring the entire fucking brand down, Keem.
Now it's going
Yep.
Like, you know, in the
Keem, why
beginning,
did you tell me to
It's
put it in the
true.
Faraday box? Why did you have me burn it? That doesn't make any sense.
in the beginning
I
of every
wasn't
scary
fucking
movie,
thinking.
they go into the cabin and they find that trinket and they fuck with it. This is the beginning, Boogie. This is the beginning
Oh,
of this
God.
movie.
All I know,
Go
all
ahead.
I know is this. Look, all I know is this. Maybe Grace was right because Boogie, you're on rejects now. You're not a fucking local.
What the fuck?
I saw
Oh,
the docket. It was leaked. Boogie's on there.
damn it.
already.
Dude, I don't know. I
So
don't.
A
I don't know
Faraday
what the
cage
fuck I'm
actually.
actually supposed to do. Can I put like the ashes in a Faraday cage? Is that a thing you can do? What can I do now?
At this point, I don't know.
It works with technology.
That's why I was
You know,
trying to get
cell
us a
phone
circle of
speaker.
protection from Gothic King Cobra. But he doesn't
Oh
like
my
he doesn't
God.
he doesn't like the word lolcow, so he won't do it.
Okay, Boogie, this is what
this
you
is the
need to at
second-
least
listen,
do. Boogie, do
listen,
you have salt?
No, listen. Real quick. This is the second time a bat has been in my house. The first time it happened was when I was a kid, and it was like a year before my dad had a stroke. And
Oh my
now I'm
God.
fucking. And now you're telling me it's a bad fucking sign?
Okay,
Maybe.
Boogie, do you have salt?
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
I'll go to Walmart. I'll get a fucking bucket. How much you need?
Okay,
What
all
do I
right.
need?
Look. You just need one of those things about this big of salt, all right? And then I need you to take the salt on camera. I'll need you to do this on camera. And I need you to take the salt and surround the fire pit with salt, okay? In a circle, all right? And make sure the circle connects. I don't want no retarded circle where it doesn't connect, okay?
I don't know. I can't draw a straight line, which is
You
a perfect
can't
circle.
pour salt around something and make sure it connects. Boogie,
I'll
you're not
fucking
that
try,
dumb.
but what if I fuck it up? Does it make things worse?
Boogie, if you fuck that
Yeah.
up, you are a major retard.
Do you
I'm a fucking lolcow. It's in the goddamn title of the fucking show. What
Yeah.
do you fucking expect?
do you
Well, I've
have
been
Mean that you're
saying-
retarded and don't know how to draw circles.
do you have access to like a vintage video game store around you, Boogie?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Can
probably,
you get
yeah,
can you get
why?
a bunch of Pokemon game cartridges and Sonic cartridges and try and burn
I
them
got
together?
Pokemon cards. Can I use? Can
Yeah,
I use
Pokemon
cards? You
cards.
think that would work?
Anything, but
I
it's
think
got to be a
that's
mixture of Pokemon and Sonic to try and counterbalance the Sonic
I don't
Shoe
have Sonic. I don't
burn.
have Sonic.
You got to get something Sonic too. Pokemon
Yeah.
cards. If you get some Sonic stuff, you put them in. We're gonna have to make a spell to reverse this, and you got to get the salt. And
Billy's over
Maybe
here
I'm
trying
sorry. I
to
didn't mean to
split
bring
the
this.
atom
I'm gonna get
again.
the salt. I'm gonna get the salt. I'll be back.
all right,
Okay, bye. Oh dear God!
People are saying that will make it worse. Maybe
no, it won't make it worse. It'll make it better.
Maybe the salt will, but maybe not burning the other effigies. I thought it would counterbalance.
It should counterbalance because it's not Sonichu anymore. It's actually Sonic.
There's also a small chance that King Cobra took pity on us and said, "You know what? Those guys don't deserve anything," and he might have sent the bat as a sign of good faith as a watcher.
Okay, true.
I doubt that.
No,
well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
You're gonna have to send him a case of mayonnaise with 2 pieces of bread on it, and then maybe he'll do something in return.
Oh, yeah.
I
mean,
I will DoorDash
he
him.
Eats the weirdest stuff.
I will DoorDash him some Wendy's, like
maybe some Burger King or some Mickey D's or something. Buy him a Big Mac.
Let's bring in Dalish Tokes.
All right.
Dalish.
Noopy, you got anything? Oh, she. Okay.
Dalish is gone. Yeah. Never mind.
Noopy, you got anything else for us?
No. I enjoy you guys' show.
Thank
appreciate the little release from the screaming. But no.
Well, now that we're cursed, we're gonna be screaming.
I gotta yell at him.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna be screaming.
And you guys, whenever Keem does actually do the tryouts for the lawyer and the prosecutor for Lolcow Court, I'll be on there trying.
Hell yeah, dude.
Show some support.
Hell yeah. Absolutely, man.
You have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
So Dalish is gone. Dalish is gone.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Dalish got timed out for joining the VC.
Very weird.
Why is Dalish timed out, people, for joining the members waiting?
That's all Sonichu at this point.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I guess pull somebody else in. I'll ask in here.
We're pulling Dominic Holly. How you doing tonight, Dominic? If you got Mike and Cam, let us know. Yeah, here we go. All right, Dominic, how you doing tonight?
How are you doing tonight?
Good. Did you watch Lolcow Queens, Lolcow Live?
Of course I do.
What do you
remember? All 3 of you guys.
Nice. What do you think? What do you think the big news of was tonight? What got you going tonight?
I mean, the stuff that Lynx said today got me really going.
You think she was out of pocket?
I mean, what she said to Becky pisses me off.
Yeah, I think that was a little too much. And we're in this situation where this back and forth has been a whole lot of a little too much. And nobody is able to, just keep it to the show, right? And then when it's the show, keep it within the realms of what's okay and what's not. And then Becky starts crying, and it's like, oh, man, it's so hard. It's so hard to deal with tears when it's from someone who may or may not use crocodile tears. We don't know with Becky. You know?
Really, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Xylee looks like she's pissed at somebody right now.
Yeah, Xylee's pissed. That's why I'm trying to ignore it because I want it to come my way. You know how close I am to Xylee tearing my head off every episode?
That is not true. Thank you very much. I can still hear you, asshole. I'm just trying not to have y'all hear my clickety clicks as I type.
Shit.
Okay, we gotta be quiet.
So yeah, Dominic, you think that Lynx went too far? How about when Lynx quit? You think Lynx is quit for good?
Yeah, I think Lynx will be back.
Do you think she should quit for good?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I really respect Lynx, but I don't know. Today was weird.
All right. Thank you, Dominic. That's a good point to bring up, though. We're gonna bring in some more people. You have a good night. I'm gonna bring in Exile Warrior. Exile Warrior, how you doing? You're live. Microphone, camera, action. Let's go.
You'll scare me. You always pull me in when I get scared.
Well,
also,
how do you feel about tonight? You feel that things were a little too crazy?
Boogie has had those plushies since the morning of Christmas Day. He's had those plushies and he posted them on the Discord multiple times saying Chris Chan sent me these plushies. He knew what he was getting himself into.
So they came from Chris Chan directly, or did someone buy them for him? Because they're spendy.
In the Discord, he said that, oh, thank you, Chris. I have like the screenshot of it, but he says directly like, thank you for the. He's like, Chris sent me those for Christmas. I stand Christine Chandler. He said that on the Discord.
Oh, see, because he not only did he burn like these effigies, but they were a personal gift from Christine. Christine's gonna probably be pissed off. This is Exile. Why aren't you camming up tonight? Are you being a sicko?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your cameraman? Huh?
There
you go.
There we
It's
go.
funny.
Yeah. Anything else you picked up tonight other than Boogie completely dooming us all?
That Dalish. Oh God, she's here.
She's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Go
on.
ahead,
Go on.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Just bring that energy. Let's go.
I was gonna say, like, and I said it on the Discord, she is boring. She was just there looking pretty, and that's it.
Damn.
She came back with the same insults that everyone has.
Well, at least I was pretty.
I mean, true. You were pretty. That's true.
Yeah, but she was rehatching the same insults everyone has been doing for the 7 shows now. It's getting old.
Well,
You have to give me some time to actually get to know the two of them. This is my first time really interacting with Becky.
Yeah,
The first time I got to go on, again, I was just a face while they were reading donos.
Well, Exile Warrior, I'm going to exile you. Thank you for totally making it awkward with Dalish right off the bat. Appreciate you, because now I don't have to do it.
Thank you, Billy.
Later. Dalish,
Bye, Exile Warrior.
did you expect Tina to be coming at you again? Because didn't she come at you last time too? Like she was like,
I mean, I never expect Tina to be nice to me. But it's kind of contradicting when she says she respects women and then shits on me for OnlyFans. I never came in there saying I was better than anyone for posting my pussy on the internet.
yeah, I don't have a pussy, but if I did, I would probably do the same thing because I'm psycho. But that just, it is what it is.
Well, I think what it is, I think Tina's like really old school in that way of thinking, and that's fine. Everybody, you can have your way of thinking. Hold on, Boogie, before you start. You can have your way of thinking, and that's fine. Me, I'm like pro sex work. I have plenty of friends who are part of it. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. But it was just weird because it was like Tina just like, bam! I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit!
Tina jumped on it. So did that throw you off, you think, or was that?
I just want to say, I didn't come in there to steal anybody's position. I didn't come in there to be the most interesting bitch on the show. I think I did my job, and Tina and Becky bonded a little bit.
That is true.
They did actually. They did. They actually bonded tonight. That is very true, actually.
It was beautiful to see.
You took some of that energy that you were like a lightning rod, so they could actually be not at odds with each other. They took it out on you. You were the stick pig. They stuck you.
Yeah, that's
and I
true.
don't mind it. I feel like they thought they had a gotcha at the end with those super chats where people were lying about Mint. I don't know if you know about Mint's situation at all.
I'm not sure what's
Billy.
up currently. No, I don't know. I don't know anything recently.
Oh, well, people tried to super chat in about her situation with Dick Masterson, and it doesn't matter how much I tell them it's a lie that Dick isn't like this sex trafficking pimp.
Oh,
the same thing people say about Keem, right? That they say Keem is a sex trafficking pimp, but he's not.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how much I tell them that's not true. They really thought they had a gotcha. Fucking Becky was frothing at the mouth when she got a message about it. Like, I can't tell you about shit that's not true. I'm sorry. I can't pull it out my ass for you.
But speaking of sex trafficking pimps, Boogie, what's going on?
All right, we're working on the ritual. I think we have it set up.
Okay, here we go.
I have worked on a little prayer.
Okay.
I consulted Ryan's spirit to see if this would be appropriate. So I think I have a prayer to Sonichu that might help.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sonichu. Sonichu. I did not mean to do what Keem made me do. Sonichu. Sonichu. I did not mean to do what Keem made me do. Sonichu. Sonichu. I did not mean to do what Keem made me do.
Oh, with a flare. Oh my God.
What do you think?
Do you feel more peaceful?
I feel anger.
Yeah.
I feel anger. I feel hate.
Oh.
Is that normal?
Well, I
Boogie.
mean, look at what you burned, Boogie. What did you expect to happen?
I don't know. What the fuck is baby? Look out. Look, it's fucking right
No.
there. The bat is right there.
Hey.
Baby, the
Drones
bat
are
is
coming
right
for
there.
them.
Oh, I don't think it worked,
No.
Boogie. I don't think it worked.
Ah.
I don't think it worked.
For real. Turn the light that way.
I don't think it worked.
Get on camera.
I don't see him.
Get the bat on camera.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Baby, I don't want to get bit.
Baby, it's over, man. The neighbor's house.
This is not a good sign. Oh, Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie.
What? Boogie, are you there?
It's muddy back here. I tripped in a goddamn dirt.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
No. Whoa,
Baby,
whoa, hey, what the heck?
Baby, turn off the fucking camera and help me up, please. Just
Oh
fucking
my
please.
God.
Okay, Boog.
Please,
Oh
please.
God.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's not. I don't think that answered the question.
Okay, we're being told by someone in the chat. Band in China said he needs a black candle to break curses. Okay, so we got to get Boogie a black candle.
That was a red candle, and I think he got the cheapest salt. I don't know. Is there a specific salt that matters? Does cheap
I've
salt
always
matter?
known it as just being salt, so I don't think it matters
Okay.
what kind of salt it is.
Okay, because that was like generic value. I wonder if it's real salt.
I don't know,
It's
but he felt
Walmart.
anger and he tripped, bro.
Yeah.
He went
Literally
face down in the dirt.
He toppled over in his own rage.
He's on the floor with the dog.
Yeah, Sammy was down there like, this ain't good. This is not
Bad
good.
news bears.
Yeah, Dalish, if you had to go back on, Lolcow Queens, would you give it another run?
They would have me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt again, but I think he slipped in dog shit. Did you guys see the dog right next to him?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. That makes the most sense. He slipped on a Foley, a nasty little dangler. Oh.
And then he gave Desi the most impossible mission ever. Hey, can you help me up? No, she can't. Are you fucking insane? She's fucking 98 pounds.
she
Are
could
you fucking kidding me?
You could start digging him a hole and just bury him there. That's about all she could do.
Oh, poor Desi. No.
Oh.
You know her next task is to clean up the shit.
Oh, yeah.
True. Yeah, you know Boogie's not going to do it.
She's going to have to bathe him again. We've all seen the documentary.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
my
Get the
God.
hose.
So, Dalish, let me ask you. So, what do you think about what happened with the Lynx shit tonight on the show? Like, what do you think about it?
I think that Lynx should have just not brought it up. Yeah, it's stuff that people are already saying in the Discord, but Lynx, she has a professional relationship with the show, so it does look bad on her to say, hey, Becky's pussy pics are out there. And now someone's gonna AI generate some pussy pics. And honestly, I'm sorry to Becky for that. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do agree. Listen, and then she turned around and said they weren't actually nudes, and she was just saying that to make the cut deeper. With stuff like that, you don't want to make that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people out there that's going to believe it. You know what I mean?
And they'll make it happen.
Yeah.
And even if it's not true, somebody's gonna make it happen.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Let's see. We can watch this. I think this is where Keem showed up. This is I got the timestamp right before. But Keem came in after, and she was cosplaying as Keem. and he came in
so great.
Yeah. And he came in and gave his takes, and this is when she said she quit. Oops.
In the Discord. So maybe we should do a search. Maybe we should do a search to see if Lynx has posted any of those herself, or if she only asks her Discord followers to do it for her.
Go ahead.
I was really hoping you guys would be able to talk this out, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. Lynx,
Keem.
come on. You took it too far. Lynx, you owe Becky an apology. Come on.
Absolutely, 100%. I'm sorry, and I quit. Good. It doesn't matter. She quits Keemstar. We can't have this, bro. I like Lynx as a person, but we cannot have this because you know how the trolls work here.
And I agree with Tina 100%. You know exactly how they work, and yeah, I kind of feel like Lynx is like so angry, but she's working it like a normie and somebody who's not on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, she's a normie who is learning hard mode. She's running with Keemstar. She's running with all the LolCow people. She's keeping up on some level because she's burning her normie candle out.
Yeah.
It's starting fires. She hasn't gotten to a point where she's created the calluses to run like this. Yeah. She doesn't have the fire the pyromancer skill to throw those flames. She hasn't built those up. She came out and there's something about her that allows her to run with these psychos without really earning it. I don't know what it is. There's something about her that works, and there's something else about her that's just not developed yet.
Lynx does something that they don't, and she runs with whatever the Discord trolls are saying, whether it's a hit or a miss.
Yeah,
and that's what people like because they want to hear what they're saying regurgitated. Yeah, she's their champion. Exactly that.
Yeah, she's
it's taken Discord drama to a totally different level that I can't stand. I mean, it's getting to a point now. Like, okay, even whoever got her investigated by the people that she gets disability from, that was taking it too far. This whole thing, this whole thing between her and Becky, because there has been some shit that's been happening to Becky that I don't agree with. I'm not going to say it, but everybody knows what it is. But there's been shit that's been happening to Becky that I do not agree with because it's crossing that fucking line. All right. I will sit here and I will talk shit about Becky. I will talk shit to Becky, but I'm not going to cross that fucking line, bro. And that's where I'm saying Lynx is acting like a normie in the sense of, oh, it's just a Google search away. You don't say that. What are you doing?
Because she thinks that her lines have been crossed to a point too. So she doesn't know where the line is.
Yes, and it's getting out of hand and it's becoming a vicious fucking circle. And I'm sorry, they need to separate. These two need to be completely separated. She needs to stop calling into queens. She needs to completely separate herself from that show if she hasn't actually quit. I don't know if she's actually quit or not. I have not talked to her.
We probably won't know.
Why do they hate each other this much?
Well, it started out for the content, I think. I think they were like literally like a week before LolCow Queen started, maybe 2 weeks before. I went into a Discord and they were hanging out in the Discord talking together. They were friends. and then hyper
it's falling fast.
Yeah. They had their outing quick and it burned hard and it burned on camera and it was like, well, hold up. There might be something to this, and then it's like off camera, and it's behind the scenes, and we it's hard for us, the audience, to catch up with everything because we're not there in the shadows. We're not operating in the freaking shadows where a lot of this stuff is taking place.
Yeah, exactly. This is the utmost Discord drama that I hate. I hate Discord drama. And this petty shit, I hate this petty shit. It's stupid. It's not content. The shit that's going on with those two and between those two and between their two camps, it's not content. I want content. I don't want this stupid shit.
Lynx is in chat right now saying, I literally got pulled to come on. So it started with me willing to quit my job for her and her saying I backstabbed her because I didn't quit with her.
Okay, but now they're trying to outdo each other with like personal hits. And we're not interested in that.
Yeah, we want
Lynx. If you want to call in, call. Oh, wait, can you call in? Are you in the Discord? I don't know if you've left the Discord. I've been busy trying to get everybody on and stuff like that. If you're in the Discord, go into members waiting and call in.
Yeah,
because I would like to know, did you actually quit, and all that? Honestly,
I saw Rastov is in Pay Pig waiting right now. I want to pull him in because I saw him on Lolcow Queens tonight. He's been a pretty vocal anti-Queens fellow, but you were on the show tonight. Lynx says she can't call in.
Tell me more about how I wasted my opportunity, please.
Yeah, Rastov, you tell Dalish off. Tell Dalish off. Terror.
You're not wrong.
It just kind of seemed like you jumped in all ready to kind of like go. You're warming up, right? Because no one likes someone that comes in and just screams off the rip, right? You kind of have to warm up. But then it was like, as soon as Tina came back and was like, boom, I'm going to back up my colleague. I don't care if I hate her. It was almost like, oh shit, I'm going to pump the brakes. Then you got kicked. That's what it felt like. But with the Becky and Lynx thing, I just want to say, like, Keem needs to take responsibility for this because he set them up to fail. He told Becky the first person that would backstab her would be Lynx. So the first time that anything went wrong, she was like, fuck, it's Lynx. And then that's it. They just started firing back and forth. Without that, maybe they could have worked it out. But I feel like she just assumed off the rip that it was Lynx's fault the first time something went wrong.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think they should have been separated a long.
Yeah, but it's how do we separate them? How do we separate them when we know it's going to be good TV, right? It's going to be good entertainment. The second Lynx came on, the tide kind of turned. It wasn't. It
has to be rules of engagement, right? Like it has to be done behind the scenes. You cannot cross these lines, otherwise there will be serious. It can't be a public thing because then it becomes scripted.
And I think that's why there was like this apology to be made because we know the rules of engagement weren't set. Rastov, I'm going to pull you out real quick. I see Epic Brady in chat. I want to bring in Epic Brady real quick. Thank you, Rastov.
No worries.
And Dalish, you listen to Rastov.
Yeah.
Epic Brady. Are you here?
Brady?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Epic Brady.
Ooh, you sound muffled.
Your mic sounds like it's in your butt.
Yeah, I'm at work. Is this better?
No,
Yes, actually.
is it?
Well, it's a little bit better. He was like at first, so.
Okay, here, let me fix this real quick. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Epic Brady.
I'm sorry. Can I defend myself?
Yes. Can I pull Rastov on? You want him on? Or you just want to say something?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, pull him in.
Rastov, bring him back. Keem's got to talk to you about this one.
Oh, yes, please.
Yo, I see you say that I like set them up to fail and I'm to blame for this. No, I told Becky the first person that's going to backstab you is Lynx because I knew that would be the first person to backstab her. And she did.
But she needed to figure that out on her own because it doesn't matter what happens after that. The second she thinks that she's going to backstab her, it doesn't matter. It's automatically her regardless.
No, you don't understand. Becky came in to get Grace voted off. Remember?
I get that. Yep, I totally understand.
And then the audience voted off
thing.
Becky, so Becky lost her spot in the show. And Becky was very close with Lynx. They were like best friends. And they were saying if one of them got kicked off, they'd both quit. And Lynx didn't quit. That's the backstab.
And the first thing that Becky said, if you remember, when it all blew up in her face was, Keem told me that she was going to backstab me. That was the first thing she said.
And I was right.
She needed to figure it out on her own.
Okay, Keem, I have a question before you leave because I know you jump out real quick. All right. Did Lynx actually quit?
She did, but she didn't. So she did in that moment, but then I talked to her and she is doing a punishment for tomorrow for what happened tonight. She will be doing a punishment.
Fun.
Okay.
So.
All right. Is she now going to separate herself from the Queen show, like as in total separation between her and Becky?
Well, she has been. So I pulled Lynx off of Queen's, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
So she has been completely off. Now, there is some confusion. I keep on seeing Lynx say, like, I put her in. but I put her in because she was in waiting. Like, she was trying to go on, but yes, I made the move to put her in, but she was trying to go on. So it's like,
she made the decision to go on the show then. You didn't tell her to go on the show. She just made the decision to go into waiting on her own.
She was already in waiting, and I just pulled her in.
Okay.
I mean,
she typed in,
guys,
let's see what happens in the Discord.
Guys, she was literally dressed up like Keemstar. She had full intentions of going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tina D just dropped a super chat saying, I'm a gangster.
True.
Big gangster.
Gotta put mad respect on Tina tonight, man. Like, she was just, I love people that just stick to their morals. Doesn't matter who you are. If someone tries to come at you for a specific thing, she's just going to say, fuck you. I don't care if I hate you. No one's going to do that to anybody. And I absolutely love it.
I thought it was really nice how she stuck it to Dalish.
Me for the throw up joke. Seriously.
That was
I thought
fucked
I
up,
was
though.
funny.
You have to admit. No way. That mental picture is disgusting. There's no way you could find that funny.
I didn't think about it, and then when Tina shamed me, I was like, she's right, but I thought we were just making bad jokes here.
Dalish, are we gonna get you? Are we gonna get you go down to a soup kitchen? You go do some work at a soup kitchen to make up for it?
You need to do something.
Okay, what's my punishment? I'll do it.
Gotta go feed some people. No!
No. I'll go feed people.
All right,
Wait, that's such an easy punishment. I deserve worse.
Well, you're literally feeding people. How's that a good thing? You're filling people's bellies.
Will it make
a
Tina
punishment if you
forgive
like
me?
it.
I don't know. I don't know if Tina will forgive you, but it's a step forward.
Okay.
We should only hope. Rastov, I'm gonna cycle you out real quick and pull in some new people. Thank you for hanging with us again, brother.
No worries.
Miss
Tina
Tina's
is
here.
in the call.
Oh no.
Hello, everybody.
Hey Tina,
Miss
how you
Tina,
doing?
how are you?
Look at here. This is how it works, you guys. Look, the dirty Delucia, whatever her name is, she was on there to show President she was a whore. She stood up. She already had her fucking stockings on with a little fucking garnet and all that other shit.
She asked me to stand up.
I said, stand up, see how skinny you are. She was already prepared to go do her little fucking OnlyFans, whatever. I don't rock like that. Females that have to sell their ass, I don't rock with bitches like that. That's not my cup of tea. All the jobs out here in the world, that should be your last resort. That better be to feed your fucking kids because you have nothing else to fall back on. But when you automatically come out the gate using your vagina, you're a fucking pig to me forever.
Damn. Damn, Tina.
I came out the gate with my vagina, but
I think, you know what? The bottom line is this. We can all rag on Becky for her flaws. I get it. But there's got to be a time when you say that's a fucking enough. When you bully somebody and you fucking act like you got some pictures and you don't have them. See, I come from the real fucking world.
Yeah.
You better show me what the fuck you got. Because if you ain't got it, you better produce it. Because if you don't, I'm going to run you slap the fuck out my face.
Yeah.
That's the bottom fucking line.
Delucia.
No, I agree with Tina on that one.
Delucia, what was your dream before OnlyFans? Like when you growing up, what was your dream?
OnlyFans.
Shit.
To barf and let little kids eat her barf.
Oh, God.
It calls that a joke.
Dalish.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Nope,
Tina,
you're
if I
wrong.
go
It's
to
up
a
to me.
soup kitchen,
Kids run this
we'll make
world.
it up to you.
Our kids are our future. Kids run this world. And as an adult, you should know better to even say some jokey shit like that. Only a fucking pig would say some dumb shit when we got thousands of fucking kids, even in America alone, starving to death.
True.
And you say you'll throw up and let them eat your barf? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck were you raised? And who the fuck raised you? A bunch of fucking wolves?
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have an argument for this.
I'm sorry, Xylee. I just am real passionate when it comes to kids.
Merry
My mother was
Christmas,
an advocate for children.
champions.
Yeah.
I brought
Thanks
kids
for
in my
making
house
sense
who were
of all the
abused
nonsense for us.
and fucking not taken care of. I was abused as a child. I
Yeah.
think it's really fucking pathetic to sit on a fucking platform as big as Keem's are and say some dumb shit like that. Expect me just to sit there and say, oh, okay, it's only her. She can say that because she sells her ass. No, motherfucker, you can't say that.
No, I get you. I
I'm
understand.
gonna say dumb shit whether I sell my
Okay,
ass
well,
or
then guess
not.
what? You keep your dumb shit over here with.
I told you I was dumb. You were the one who said I had a brain.
You keep it over here with fucking Billy the Fridge and Zani Kazali will put you in check. But when you come over there, I got enough to fucking deal with. I don't need more bullshit from you and your fucking freaky ass bullshit. You think your vagina's gonna pay your way through life? You wait till that motherfucker gets stretched out and a soccer ball can go in that bitch. And see how
and I'm gonna retire on this pussy. I'm sorry I don't have a fat fucking roast beef pussy. I'm gonna retire on this pink pussy, bitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn.
I think that's why she hates
See, okay,
me.
wait, question. Where was that trash talk on Queens?
Nobody bring the heat with me.
Tina brought the heat.
Okay, but she's correct. Well, I'm an OnlyFans girl. I'm not better than anyone. I'm never going to say I'm better than anyone. But I am going to retire on this pussy.
What happens if you blow a tire out or something? Then what do you do?
What's going to happen?
Have you not seen what happens with the anal socks falling out?
You don't know how tight this pussy is.
I don't.
God, okay.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Like,
I don't.
I do not care how tight
I don't give a shit that I'm an OnlyFans girl. We could talk about anything else.
Yeah. At what point are you allowed to make jokes? That's what I'm saying. At what
I
point?
guess I'm not allowed to make jokes. I can only be a whore.
Well, I think, okay, here's the thing. I don't think it was not being able to make jokes. I think it was that particular joke that Tina didn't like. Because I'm going to be honest, I have heard worse jokes than that from people that I know. I've heard worse than that. But I think that joke particularly triggered Tina, to be honest.
And that's why I don't have anything to say. I understand why she's triggered by it.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm
I
not
understand
literally going to take a kid and shove their face in my vomit.
I hope
That's
not.
not happening. I don't have children. I don't take care of children. Thank God, because she's right. I'm a disgusting human being. I don't deserve kids. Kids are the future. But thank God I'm not raising them. Someone else smarter than me will.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I mean, can't say much more to that then. Honestly, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I want people to be funny. I want people to be able to fail. But like you said, you're not backing this up with anything. You say that it wasn't funny. It was a bad one to make. I would move on from it. But yeah. Tina sounds like she's ready to string you up forever.
There's no forgiveness there.
You made a mortal enemy tonight.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because Tina, I wouldn't want to be on the bad side of her. I know that much.
All you were supposed to do.
I don't want to be.
All you were supposed to do was come in and stir up Becky. And now you got.
She didn't let me. She just watched Tina fucking rail through me, and I was like, I guess.
And then let's point out something. Let's point out something I want to say that didn't get brought up on Rewind yet. Becky got a gun.
A shotgun.
Okay, look, I got plenty. I ain't worried.
I'm just saying that adds a whole new element. Becky got a gun.
I'm sorry. I cannot picture. Okay, just picture Becky at the shooting range with a 12 gauge. I cannot picture that. I'm sorry. I feel like it's going to kick back and hit her in the throat or something.
All over the place.
I mean, bro, I can't picture her shooting it. I'm sorry. I cannot picture her shooting it.
She got that shotgun for when Richie comes over, let's be honest.
Jesus Christ.
This is a ridiculous. Yeah, do we know if Boogie's okay?
I don't know. Is Boogie alive? Is he dead? Boogie, where are you?
Is he still in the shit?
I think he's still. Desi's trying to create like a fulcrum point to get Boogie back up off the ground. She's got a series of levers. It's not okay. I'm gonna pull in.
The bats are circling them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull in Deluminate real quick. Deluminate, Band in China. We'll read off some of these super chats in a second. Actually, BOD Shotgun just joined. Deluminate, how you doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, dude?
Good.
Hey, not much, just hanging out, chilling.
We like the hat.
Oh, thank you.
So what do you think about the events tonight between LolCow Live and LolCow Queen? And go.
First of all, I'd just like to say Tina killed it. She's a legend.
I agree.
She's hilarious. I mean, at the start of LolCow, I mean, I kind of felt bad for Wings. I mean, but he's. I'm glad that he got genuine on us. We don't really get to see genuine Wings, so I thought it was pretty good.
He made me cry. He made me cry because you saw the real. Because Wings is a type of dude, he doesn't like to show emotions, and he's like, "Fuck emotions," fuck that shit. But him showing real emotions and really crying, and you could see it in his face. Bro, I broke down. Listen, put a man that's crying in front of me, I will break down every time. When I
gotta give
that.
a W for Kelly. She came right over and supported him and everything like that.
Yeah, she did.
She's such a good wife to him.
She's awesome. Yeah, Kelly's awesome. I love me some Kelly. I would fight anybody over her.
Whenever,
I'm gonna be honest.
Whenever someone talks down on Wings for the way he treats Kelly, I'm like, you don't know their relationship. You don't know how bonded they really are. And when you see a moment like that, when she comes through, that's the moment you have to look at when you judge a relationship. When someone's there for the other one when they really need them. In those moments where they're just bickering about the little stuff, like that doesn't count. It's when your significant other is hurt and how you pick them up really judges that relationship.
Well, I say it all the time. People don't see how it is off the camera. I mean, they could be playing jokes. They could be playing a character. Wings, and then might actually have like a really good relationship off camera that we don't really know about. I mean, he really does spend time with her, and he probably does try for her. So, I mean, people don't really see how he could be. And he's always too hard on himself. He always says in VC, like, no, I'm really that way. Like, bro, I bet you sit there and I bet you offer her support.
Yeah.
From what we do see. As in Queens, I'm a Tina fan, Becky, I think she gets a lot of hate and everything. I mean, people can only try their best. I mean, it is what it is. I think I try to support everybody. Everybody's out here putting their face out there, putting their business out there. The BS going on between Becky and Lynx, Siley, we've chatted about it in VC before. You're right. It is going a little bit too far. Joning on everybody, having a good time, hanging out and everything, that's one thing. But when you bring all this stuff into real life and start messing with people's actual life, it's a whole nother issue that shouldn't be out there.
And it's on both of them. Both of their real lives are being affected by this because of, parties or whatever. Because I don't know who, so I can't point as in that person did it and that person did this. But both of their real lives have been affected. That's when shit is going way too far.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Richie's got to buy her a shotgun for Christmas, I don't know, that might be saying something. Got to add your home defense. But as for Rewind, I think you guys are killing it. Billy and Xylee, I think a lot of people should be giving you props. I mean, you guys have been killing it recently.
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here with y'all. I'm happy to have Xylee with me. I'm happy to be running a show with everybody else. I've been a fan of LolCow Live since the jump, and just to be a part of it is something that I'm very happy to be here with. So if I have to go to fat camp and kill myself for LolCow Live, I got nothing else going on in March anyways. So let's go.
Look, man, we can't be you've already got enough problems, especially with your heart. We can't be having you out there doing challenges and stuff. I mean, you could be on the side, rooting,
I'm gonna be losing weight. I'm going to fat camp. Going to fat camp,
bro. Don't push yourself. You're gonna end up like Wings on the last camping trip.
I'm gonna go far enough.
You're built to the show.
If I have to take an L on some things, I'll take an L like a man. But I'm gonna go as far as I can. So
I respect that. I'm
gonna see whatever I can do. I'll do it.
I just want to go and shoot a paintball gun. That's all I want.
Or throw an apple like Keem was.
I wanna point out. People are calling Tina in the chat racist. Tina says, I'm not racist. A lot of drownings are black people, so think what you want.
What?
I don't know why that got brought up, but I will say this, Tina. Drown does spell N-word backwards. So
what?
I don't know. Just think what you want.
Oh my God.
Think what you want.
I hate it here. I officially hate it here now.
Quick.
My education's not high enough for that joke.
I know. I had to stop and think about it for a second. I was like, oh, shit.
Damn
it, Billy.
Billy, what's with these one-liners, bro? He's like the second king. I got to give Tina the first one, but Billy's you're runner-up for the one-liners.
Tina said it. I was just pointing out. I don't know what to say.
Listen, and the funny thing And the funny thing is what y'all don't notice is sometimes he takes little digs at me and little digs at
Who does?
me.
Who does?
You do.
Me?
You, yes. And he thinks I'm going to react to it because he just picking. And I just sit here like, nah, he ain't going to get me tonight.
Yeah,
One of these days I'll explode on his ass, though.
He does all the challenges though, and all the humiliation. So I don't know, maybe.
No, there was no challenge. I didn't tell him to put cake in his face. He decided to do that all on his own. I didn't even know he was going to do that.
That was a gift. That was a gift to Xylee for her birthday.
Yeah,
Tina chimed in again, said, I taught my African-American son and others to swim at young ages. Tina's doing what she can to bring down that stigma.
Look,
good
Tina's
stuff.
all for the kids. You know, as long as they're kids, she wants to be there and protect them.
We
That's
love
all.
the kids.
That's what matters.
She's a nice person. I mean,
We
she's
love
not
the
all
kids.
evil. You know?
No, she's not. Not
She's
at all.
just a good mom.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
We love the kids. Things
That's
are going a
crazy.
little wild in the chat. I just want to say thank you guys for keeping us honest. You know, there's a lot we could get away with if the chat wasn't here to strike us down every time.
Yeah,
How
our
long you
chat
been-
don't play.
How long do you think it took Boogie to write that little seance he did? Which, I mean, he had salt. Salt only supposedly works for witches. I don't think it works for spirits.
Okay,
Yeah,
look, I
like-
was throwing out ideas. I'm trying not to be cursed. It's bad enough his
Yeah.
ass showed up on our show. I didn't even want him here anymore.
Yes, that
Like,
was
he did some
Xylee's.
shit, but I don't want him here.
That was one of
It was my
Xylee's.
suggestion.
That was one of Xylee's Boricua suggestions.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I don't
now
know.
we gotta get his ass a black candle. I gotta message him and say, get your ass a black candle because
Boogie might still be on the ground. We don't know.
Like Keem said, that dog poo might have got him, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, and he was right asking, Desi, so that little frail thing, to help him get up. Like, bro, how's that even gonna work?
Baba Yaga might be coming for the boogeyman.
Oh God.
It's the Krampus. It's all right. He'll be all right.
No, I don't want to be cursed. And I'm sorry, I'm not putting this all on Boogie. No. I am putting it on Keem because, Boogie's ass wouldn't have done it, but Daddy Keem told him to do it, and that's why he did it. So it's on Keem, too. For the next 6 months, if anything bad happens to me, I am blaming Keemstar, and I'm blaming Boogie.
Xylee,
Grab
I
some
got
white sage.
Xylee, I got bad news
What
for
is-
you.
What?
Something bad's already happened to you. You're in the LolCow universe now.
Bro.
Ooh.
You're not. You're yeah. I can't even fight that. You're right. It's already happened. Thanks, Boogie and Keem.
Hey, this is what you guys wanted. What do you mean? Like,
Shit. Damn it.
Everybody's
chose
always
this life.
enticed by the fortune and fame that comes with being on a LolCow branded show.
hey, you guys are gonna get immortalized on a LolCow trading card, all right? So I'd be hyped for that.
Maybe.
I mean, if I got
maybe.
immortalized on a card, I mean, hey,
Maybe.
nah, maybe. You're definitely gonna get one, Billy. That's hit up Tuffy. I'd like a Billy the Fridge card.
You heard
That'd
him,
be tight.
Tuffy. You need-
Xylee too. Xylee needs a card after all she's had to put up with these people.
They're killing me. I'm starting to think I'm too old for this shit, bro. I'm like, damn. And then my main channel is like, oh my God, Auntie, you have like completely forgot about us. So I'm having to put on my community notes. Hey, I'll be back. I'll be streaming tomorrow. And they're like, oh, you haven't forgotten about us. I'm like, no, I haven't. I just been busy.
Yeah.
Billy keeps me busy, damn it.
Yeah.
Don't watch the show.
Cracking the whip.
Well, I love the show. It's worth it. It's worth it. I love it here. I love it here.
Yeah, we have
no
some-
Billy gets on my damn nerves.
For one, that's by design. If I'm
Yeah, I know.
if I'm not bringing you to the brink, to the edge, then are we really doing what we're supposed to do here?
No, you do it right. You do it right. I'm not going to complain much.
Tuffy said LolcowRewind card is 100% happening. Let's go, Tuffy.
Let's go!
Liddy in the city. Liddy in the city. All right, Deluminate, anything else you want to say before we pull in some other familiar faces?
No, just the usual, guys. Thanks for always having me on. Looking forward to seeing you in the VC. And, you know, as always, guys, keep killing it. Keep slaying out here because, I tell people all the time around the holidays, it can get a little bit boring. But I guarantee after the New Year's, you guys are going to be slamming out great content. So, again, thanks for bringing me on. I hope to see you guys again.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
We got a
Bye,
couple
guys.
of super
Bye.
chats. I think before we pull in anybody else, I'll try and catch up on these supers.
Okay.
Let me find where we cut off.
Also, why is it a bad thing that I dressed up nice for Queens? Is it because it's never been done before?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
This
You're gonna have Tina coming back in here and yell it again. Daly, shut the fuck up!
This is what you got to do.
I'm so sorry.
You just got to come on rewind and then hit everything you should have said on Queens.
Yeah, no shit. You should have said this on Queens. Damn it!
Killing it. Killing
I
it.
know, I have to marinate a little bit on these thoughts, you know? I can't just cook right away.
It's all good.
Yeah, you got listen with Becky and Tina. You got to be quick. You honestly have to be quick with them.
They're
because,
so fast.
Yes, exactly. You have to be prepared for that. What you need to do is be around more shady ass people. That's the problem. You're not around that many shady ass people.
Yeah, if
I know, Tina's telling me I'm a bad person, but it's like I need to hang out with more bad people.
if only Riley and Mint Salad were as shady as everybody thinks they are.
That's what I'm fucking saying. If only Dick Masterson was the sex
Right?
trafficker they think he is.
Tina comes in, says you're a joke.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Holy
Majaha said, I just want to say keep up the good work and stay sexy. Thal says it's going to skip wings now. Does it go to Billy or Xylee or Keem? They are the only
Keem. It
three
goes to
it can
Keem.
skip and run to now. The curse will choose wisely and strike when you least expect it. Come on. We don't need that. We don't need that darkness on our hearts.
Right?
Sly Guy FPS says, Boogie, time to call Sam and Dean Winchester. They're the only ones that can fix it. Was it Supernatural? Is that what that was a reference to? Okay, yeah.
Yes, they use salt for everything. All the salt circles.
Boogie
Like, if
Sheep!
there's anything cursed happening, just salt circle that shit.
Boogie's
Yeah.
going to have to turn his house into the next Winchester house. You ever see the Winchester house? The lady that could her and her husband continue building onto their home. It's the Winchester estate. The gun people, because they felt so doomed by their gun money that she just built this ridiculous mansion of twists and turns they could never stop
Yeah,
building.
and they had like secret passageways and like secret rooms and secret hallways. It was crazy as hell. Yeah.
Lockout slap fight. Thal says bats flying around your house in old Europe meant a curse was lifted from you and searching for its next target. There's only 3 people that can spread you. Xylee, Billy, Keem, only 3 people. Stop
it.
Stop.
Keem, if y'all don't push that shit to Keem instead of me or Billy, leave me and Billy out of this shit.
Yeah, we didn't even say to burn it.
Can the Sonic Chew medallion fix this?
No!
I'm not going down that road. I already tried to get King Cobra to do us a solid, and he said no because he hates the word lolcow.
Dalish, I am part of the commentary community. We actually talk about people's downfalls and shit. Believe me, too many people who put on that down.
Xylee, I've been in the vicinity of this Sonic Chew medallion. Every time I go film at Dick Masterson's house, I'm staring right at it. No, I'll never fucking touch that shit. But every time I see it, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ookie.
No, thank you.
Dead Score says, in the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke and break any curses, hexes, spells, demonic activity, or any other evil thing that has been sent out against all of you. God bless the LolCow community and its hosts. Thank you, Dead Score.
Yow. Amen.
Preach.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Self-cutting girl says, Dalish is a juju cow sweeper. You lying?
I don't know what that is.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Pest says Dalish is a Chad Zumach fan. Oof, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know who that is.
Interesting. Chris Topher says White Sage also apparently helps get rid of curses. Boogie should look into it.
White Sage. All right, I'm writing that down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. We'll see.
Okay, but you have to be gifted the sage. Like, the girlies are really specific about this. If you go buy the sage, they'll kill you.
All right, so basically,
I mean, they'll
we have to
unalive you
DoorDash-
in
we have to
Minecraft.
DoorDash some White Sage.
Hold on, are we gonna get canceled for picking White Sage?
Billy, now is not the time for that shit. 'cause
Okay.
you
Should we
do
Okay.
purple?
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
He
okay.
has to get a black candle too.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting all the races.
Thal
in there.
says Sage and Rosemary won't do any good. I went back and checked. Rakeda had Sage hang up in his kitchen for cooking, and Mudahar had Rosemary in his cupboard. Neither one saved them.
Okay, so the Sage and Rosemary is out. I have crossed it out.
This isn't just a Sonichu medallion, though. This was a burning effigy. I feel like we have hit a cross point in lolcow culture, and a door has been opened that can either be, I'll tell you this, I don't know if you guys know this about demons, all right? They can be fruitful. This effigy may have been like a curse of riches. We're not sure. We're not sure yet.
Bruh.
I don't know. Boogie might have accidentally burnt an effigy that puts like a crazy curse of riches on everybody around him. You don't know.
God.
You don't know.
6 months. 6 months. Anything bad
it's
happens
true.
to me, it's him and Keem's fault.
It's true.
Why is 6 months the cutoff?
Because it's the first one that came to my head. If it happens in 9 months, like say 8 months and 30 days later, I'll still blame them. Don't worry.
We'll forget about this in 6 months. In 6 months, we'll all have been canceled, so who cares?
Yeah.
Tina D again says, I'm a gangster. I love it. Necro says, Merry frickin' Christmas, champions. Thanks for making sense of all the nonsense for us. We love it. Band in China says, I will send Boogie some positive energy for protection. I need Boogie to calm down, though, because his fear can summon a demon called a phantom that feeds on his fear and makes the curse stronger. Come on.
This fucking Christ.
No phantoms, please. Doja 94 says AAA will have Boogie on his feet in just a few hours. Rye the guy says, I don't think y'all need to worry about a curse. No demon is going anywhere near Tina. Tina might be our savior, to be honest.
I think so. She's our saving grace.
Yeah. Pest says, ask
so.
Dalish about the whisk incident. Do we want to do that?
I'm just gonna show you.
I think I know.
Okay.
This is what they're referring to. It has gone in places.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
All right. Good enough for me. All right. We talked about it.
Necro says, have another. Billy and Xylee won me over quick. Dalish seems fun too. See, Necro, I appreciate your comment more because you paid way more money to say it.
I know that's right.
Purple Draculich says, and she came to comfort him about his emotions from his ex passing away. That is a great woman that really loves him. Hashtag Kelly is awesome.
I love Kelly. Kelly is a good woman.
Purple Draculich
By
also.
the way,
yeah,
I have the same name as Wing's wife, so it always throws me off to hear Kelly.
She's not named Dalish.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Hello.
Purple Draculich says, the Billy the Fridge card should have the cake. LOL. Damn it. I know a guy says, Billy is like if Jay and Silent Bob had a baby. Love it. I have had multiple people tell me on different occasions that I am like if Jay ate Silent Bob. Like that's pretty specific for people to say on multiple occasions.
I can kind of see it though, honestly.
I'm just saying. That's a really specific, like saying that I look like Jay and Silent Bob had a baby. That's like less specific as if Jay ate Silent Bob. Like, holy shit. Tina.
It's kind of true though.
I know. Tina came in and said, you're a joke, I assume, to one of my funny jokes or Dalish. I'm not sure which one.
I think it was the Dalish, let's be honest.
Okay,
It was the Dalish. Just saying.
Tina really wants that to hurt me. Like every time she calls me a joke or says I'm disgusting, she's right. Like, what does she want me to say? That she's lying? She's not.
Yeah, Dalish, do you like get off on that? Like, do you like being degraded, or is this?
At this point, I guess, because I'm desensitized to it. I've been around enough communities.
Because didn't you say at one point that you wanted to make content with Tina during the show? Or was I wrong about that? Were you just like, I thought you said something about that on the show.
I'll make the joke that I'll fuck anyone. I say that I'll fuck Richie. I don't mean it.
Oh, yeah. Richie's spoken for. He's got a good woman.
Well, he's got a woman.
Lolcow trading card game came through and said, Team Rewind to spread the cringe across creation, to unite the trolls of every nation, to denounce the joys of sense and reason, to milk the drama every season. Team Rewind. Just like Team Rocket, for those of you that don't know Pokemon. Doesn't want Pokemon. And then Rocky BB said, protect Xylee and Billy, hands up. Throw your hands up.
Yes, please protect us, please.
Yeah.
I don't want that damn curse.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I can't handle too many curses. I'm actually just getting over one right now. I had a heart failure. My papa died. My grandmama had a slow, terrible battle with dementia and inevitable death. I've been suffering. I gained 150 pounds out of depressive eating. I need no more curses. I need to be okay. I'm gonna lose a lot of weight so I can be small enough to go to fat camp. Things are looking good for me now. I can't handle any more knockdowns, okay?
We gotta keep that evil away from us. Okay. Just saying. We gotta keep that evil away from us.
Maybe burning it will expel the evil, you know?
Yeah.
That's just wishful thinking. We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Everyone associated.
We're not.
Fuck.
We're not.
Except for Billy and Xylee. They're safe.
Positive motherfucking thinking, people. Positive fucking thinking. That's what we need. Shit.
Oh.
Exile Warriors, get Waluigi off the show. Happy birthday, Xylee, and love you, Billy.
Thank you.
Is Dalish Waluigi? Is that a thing?
Is that what you're calling Dalish? You're calling Dalish
That one or
Waluigi?
the tall one?
I think Waluigi is the fat one. Warrior, or the tall one. Warrior is the fat one. Wario, not Warrior.
So I'm skinny.
Damn it.
So they're saying I'm skinny.
I guess, yeah.
So what I'm hearing is
We haven't heard an update from Boogie, right? Has he tweeted or anything?
Yeah, has Boogie tweeted?
Because he's been on the ground. In my mind, he's still on the ground. Desi's still trying to slurry him up.
Slurp him up, yeah. With the shit too.
Oh no, Boogie's gone. I don't think he's tweeted. Let me
Oh
look.
no.
Boogie. All right, let's see if he's tweeted. Has he tweeted? Holy shit.
Of life.
Boogie might be gone, bro.
He slipped in dog shit.
Boogie has not tweeted.
He slipped in dog
he tweeted
shit.
4 hours ago, so no, he
Yeah.
hasn't tweeted since he fell.
Until Boogie tweets again, you have to assume he's just slipped in dog shit and is grounded for the rest of his days. Hopefully she brings him treats or something.
Hopefully.
Oh, Desi, take care of Boogie.
Desi.
Daniel shares dinner.
Desi, we gotta get Desi, if you're listening, he needs to be gifted white sage. Now, if you go out and buy the white sage and hand it to him, that's a gift. You need to get a black candle and he needs to burn it. Oh God, Dom's here.
Well, how are you all doing tonight?
Dom.
What's up, Dom?
Camera.
Do you feel safe?
I do. I feel safe.
Good. How do you feel about tonight's events?
You know, I'm just envisioning in my head books slipping over and over again. Only get the dog.
Yeah,
true.
I can't get that out. I've been trying to get that out, but then I just start laughing.
He's been slipping in the same dog shit for an hour now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine his legs are going like this? Just slipping and slipping and slipping on the dog
He's
shit.
got
Oh my God.
the Scooby-Doo Flintstone music. Yoinks. Crash.
Yep. Exactly.
Dom, did you watch Queens?
But I was on Queens.
Okay.
Yeah, he called in. He called in.
I called in.
How you feeling about the events on Queens tonight?
Well, it's
Go ahead, say how you really feel. Come on, say how you really feel.
I have so much. So, not shocked that Lynx is doing this. This is a very typical Lynx move. She's been doing this type of stuff since August, since she's joined the server. She's been doing this on and off so much time before. So her being like, oh, I quit. Oh, here's this. Not shocking. Now, her saying, oh, it's a simple Google search away, that was fucked up. That's like going for the low-hanging fruit. Like, you don't throw rocks at the slow kid on the playground. Like, it's just something you don't do.
That's bowling.
I mean, Becky is the slow one on the playground, that's for sure.
No, she's Harvard graduate.
What? By the way, what is this no bullying on the internet? Did I enter the wrong internet?
Okay, I think a bullying to a point, because even I do bullying, but I only bully to a certain point. I stop when it gets real. You know what I mean? I stop at the real
And it's
shit.
getting real.
I'm an anti-bully.
You liar. You
Okay,
fucking liar.
No, you got to barb people who need it, right? You got to direct it to the right people. You got to hit people who need to learn. Some people are too dumb to learn their problems through, I don't know, realization. They kind of got to be smacked in the head or hit with some real hard evidence they're fucking up. And that's where bullying comes in handy. The problem is most people don't have the cognitive ability to bully correctly. You need a good bully to set somebody straight. Otherwise, it's just mob mentality, and that's the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And that's the server's mob mentality.
Yeah.
That's what this server is.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Oh.
You're not wrong, actually. You're not. I see sometimes, like, I'll wake up like 2, 3 in the afternoon because I'm a lazy fuck, and I wake up and I read a little bit. I just read a little bit of the Discord. I'm like, oh, so that's what they're on today. Okay, hey guys, how you doing? And then I go about my day. You know.
Yep. That's really how it's been. Yeah.
I wake up, I open up Discord, I take my morning dumps, and I figure out what the thumbnail should be for LolcowRewind based on who's getting trolled the hardest.
True.
Yeah. No, that's real.
That is. That's very real.
Yeah.
How did you think about Local Live tonight?
Liked it. You know, we got to see more of a raw aspect of Wings.
I agree.
I think for his development, we've been needing to see this. I think we've been needing to touch into his emotion side.
Yeah. And
I hate to say that someone dying, how this is going to work, but I think him having it naturally happen, actually let him progress and have a good arc.
Ooh, your internet's dying. Ooh.
Yeah. For the gist of it, Dom, we're gonna pull you out because you went totally third world nation on your internet.
But I do agree with you, Dom. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a very human moment. I'm gonna pull in Trash Squatch, who's been waiting for a while. Trash Squatch, how you doing?
Hello? Trash
Been
Squatch?
waiting too long.
Hey!
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. It's been a wild day today.
Yes. Yes, it has. Holy shit.
First, I wanted to say big ups to Wings. It wasn't very hard for what he did today. It takes a lot for what he did, getting as emotional as he did today.
I agree. I
Second
100%
of all-
agree.
Second of all, we need to get Airsoft Batty on here so that way he can bless the stream, make everything okay.
Oh, good,
that's a good
idea.
idea.
That's a good fucking idea. Yes.
We exchanged Christmas pleasantries yesterday, so maybe I'll be able to talk him into it.
Oh my God, that
Perfect.
would be amazing. First of all, Airsoft Fatty, hello, that would be amazing in itself. But yes, get him to bless us. That's a great idea, dude. Hell
He's
yeah.
got the power, dude. He could save this.
I agree.
Okay, I'll slide into his DMs again and see if he's available for a cleansing. Good call.
I also thought on Queens. Queens got pretty wild too. They did. I think something that I've been thinking for a while. Becky and Tina, they definitely needed a villain to bring them together. They need like a frenemies bond. They need something where they can work together but still hate each other.
Yes.
They need that kind of bond to where they can actually fully get each other's full potential.
I agree. And they kind of did that tonight, though, didn't
No,
they?
they did. They did.
Yeah.
I thought it was perfect. I thought it was a very good start. I thought it was very brilliant.
Yeah, I actually agree with that because they did kind of bond, but like Tina's like, look, bitch, I still hate you. However,
Yeah,
no
she's
one
got her
should be
back.
doing that to you. Yeah, exactly. And you can do that. That's
Exactly.
real life.
No, for sure,
you,
for sure.
You can hate somebody, but you don't like what's like something that happened to them. You can still not like the happening, but still hate that person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no,
Yeah, stay
you're
on
right.
principles.
Yep, exactly. Stand on your principles, 100%.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
And I think with Lynx, I think she should just stay in the background. She's got her own YouTube channel going. She's got like 3K plus followers.
Mm-hmm.
Plus she has like her own cryptocurrency. She's got merch going, and she's like Becky's first like real detractor. She can really do a lot for the show with her own thing going. She can give Becky like an outside villain that can give them somebody to bring in outside just to go against Becky whenever she gets boring, whenever she can get more developed. This is like her training wheels era.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's gotten to a point. I think Lynx should completely separate herself and let them do what they do over on Queens. Don't try to save the show because it's boring. Do not call in. Don't have anything to do with Becky. Don't even talk about Becky. Just,
for sure.
You know, and if we have to talk about Becky, we can talk about, because she helps us with our docket now, right? I will insert the shit about Becky. She doesn't even need to. She can work on another aspect of what we're doing. That way she is completely separated from that situation.
Counterpoint.
And
Counterpoint.
let it cool off. Okay.
Counterpoint. Or do it and make it entertaining, and then take the punishment, make the apology, take the punishment, and keep moving forward with it. That's the other option.
That's a
don't
really
quit,
good option.
But don't quit.
Don't quit. That's the main thing.
Don't quit.
I see one two ways. Either Lynx becomes Becky's biggest attractor and Lynx gets a big W, or Becky can bring down her biggest attractor and she gets a big W. Either way, it's a big W for the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Now, I made a poll. Pescator gave a great idea for a poll. Who took the biggest L today? It allowed me 4 options, okay? And Pescator, by the way, I've reached out to Pescator. We might have him as a guest coming up in the new year. Looking forward to bringing a lot of guests in. If you guys watch anybody online who talks about Lolcow Live, Lolcow Queens, at us with them on videos about them, because we want to start reaching out to people and bringing them on. Dalish, you have maybe 1 in 5 people think you took the biggest L today. You're tied with Becky. Lynx has half of the audience saying she was the one that took the biggest L today.
I'm surprised Boogie isn't bigger because of the whole Sonichu shit, but I think 1, Lynx happened after Boogie.
Yeah.
And 2, I think the Lynx shit touched a nerve with people who have watched the internet for a while. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it makes sense.
He slipped in dog shit. I think he deserves to not get the biggest L.
Poor Boogie. Poor Boogie. And you know what? Let's be honest. Boogie was just doing what he was ordered to do. You know Boogie wouldn't have burnt that shit on his own. He did it because Keemstar told him.
Honestly, somebody in his house needs to order a bunch of Sonichus and Amy Chews and just start hiding them around his house.
Oh my God. Why are you trying to do that, bro? No. Okay. Whoever's listening from Boogie's house, do not do that. Okay? I'm telling you now, do not do that.
We don't want this trouble.
I'll pay you.
Y'all are so bad. Holy shit. Damn, Lynx got exactly 50%. Holy shit.
Yeah. We got an Exile Warrior gave a little super chat to say Waluigi is the lanky one. Also, Billy, you're Wario in this scenario.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Wait,
Billy.
that means I can't have a crush on you because that.
Yeah, because you're my brother.
I don't want this anymore.
We can't have any more Thorps situation.
We can't be having that.
I like how anytime someone's skinny is like brought up with me, I immediately think of the number 10. My roommate Joe is this tall, skinny guy, and we look like the number 10 whenever we go hang out. I saw Boogie and a picture of Boogie and Desi someone drew. It looked like the number 10. Fat people and skinny people, just it's a perfect 10.
How tall are you, Billy?
6'2".
Oh, so I would be the smallest one.
Yeah, you'd be more like a
big 0.
You'd be more like a period.
Yeah.
Say it, Xylee. Say it, Xylee.
Period. Point blank. Period.
Yeah. Well, Trash Squatch, you shine some light today. Appreciate your perspective. Anything else you want to say?
Of course. No, that's about it. That's all my thoughts for today.
All right.
All
Cheers,
right, well,
brother.
thank you for calling in, dude.
Of course. Anytime.
Good callers tonight. Dalish, anything else you want to say about your time tonight? How you feeling? Are you want to become like a Lolcow Live weather girl? You could be like, hey, in the Northeast, the climate is very cold. The Northwest is chilly with fog. Down in California, it's sunny, and it has been raining shit on Boogie 2988 all day long.
You know, if Keem ever wants me back on, it's an honor. But I really came in and I accomplished what I wanted, which was to make Becky come off a little bit better. And I think I did that tonight.
She certainly did come off looking a little bit better when you have me sitting here well, you didn't do it, but I mean, the whole end product of the show made me want to stick up for Becky. And honestly, I don't appreciate that shit. Okay. Let me fucking hate her in peace, people. Stop doing stupid shit.
Skinny girl and fat girl hate. I don't know. I don't think it works. But I do have to say one more thing before I go. Purple hair is a dumb fucking bitch. All right, have a great night. Thank you guys for having me.
Dalish, have a good night. Let's figure out if we can make this a war. Can we figure out if we can get Dalish and purple hair together in the future? Is there a dumb...
Have them call in and have their little fight on the stream?
Yeah, we had the dumb fucking bitch line on the way out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, first of all, purple hair has the right to respond, and I think she should respond with Dalish in here, and they just go at it. Why not? Every other show has people yelling at each other. Shit. And it won't be us doing it. They'll just be the content doing it.
Zenny says fake beef. I think that they're just, it's like OnlyFan Pokemon battles. I don't know what it is. Let's figure something out.
I say we do it.
Only fights.
I say we do it.
We're starting only fights now.
Oh my God! I can see the thumbnail you would put up for that. Only fight. Jesus Christ.
That'll be something. We'll see if we can make it happen. We got
that would be funny as fuck.
Tina came in and said, "I will fight Dalish for Billy." Look, nobody has to fight for me because I am an incel. I'm too big. I'm too big to date. I eat and I sleep until I get small enough for fat camp. I'm not even a human. I'm an actual cow.
Oh my God. Damn. Don't worry, Billy. I'll fight for you. I will fight anybody over Billy. That is my co-host. Okay.
I'm the only.
Be nice to Billy.
I'm the only person that is trying to lose weight to go to fat camp.
Bro, that's so fucking funny. The sad thing is I feel like I am the only one going to fat camp, not because I need to lose weight, but because I'm the only one that's going to be like by myself. Everybody else is going to be at fat camp, so I'm going to have to show up so we can do the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Judge Kin says it's like there's a new show coming out that people can argue their case. Damn, Judge Kin, that's a fact.
Oh. Okay, hey, did you hear on Local Live? They're actually looking for a prosecutor and they're looking for a defense attorney, and they're going to be trying some people out tomorrow night. And I was thinking if they don't pick anybody tomorrow night, maybe some people can call in and, maybe try out here too tomorrow night.
Yeah, if you can't make it to the live show, maybe you should swing in and try and get on Zay Zudit's coming through for a little clapback. Zay Zudit for the clapback.
Oh, shit.
You gonna give her those only hands?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're live.
Okay, wait, I just want to say something real quick, Zayzuda, before you start, okay? And I'm not trying to cut you off because it's bad. Dalish just told me if you have purple hair on tonight, let her know I got jailed again, so I can't fight her LMAO. So she got jailed, so she can't come up here and fight you. But you know what? She made that statement without you up here, so I think you should be able to make a statement back.
And your camera's not showing up. How will we know if you're the real purple hair?
Oh my God, I'm trying to turn it on, but it's doing that thing where it loads,
Do you have OBS on?
I don't. I have to totally restart my PC when it does that.
Okay. Band in China says, for future reference, if anyone receives cursed objects, do not burn them. Bury them far away from where you live. The earth will absorb the energy. If you burn them, it will release the energy. Damn.
What did I say? Boogie should have drove 100 miles away and buried that shit. Again, nobody fucking listens to me. Jesus Christ.
All right, purple hair. What do you got to say to the talons coming out from Dalish tonight?
I mean, I told Keem in the chat, put me in Happy Punch. At this point, I'll literally box her up. You wanna talk to me like that? Let's play, girl. You think it's okay to talk to people the way you do online, but you're not about it. You wouldn't fight me at all. And let's be honest, you couldn't even come up here. I had you spurging out. You couldn't even respond back. You couldn't have an intelligent argument for me, not one time. You're not about it at all, Dalish. You talk so much shit in Discord, but let's be honest, you can't take a fight at all when it comes on to being on camera. You can't handle the heat. You sat on there, said nothing, came on the second show, said nothing.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, damn. That, holy shit.
Damn.
Well, that was a statement. I don't know what to say. That was a statement. Just saying.
Sucks that you're a cam girl and can't get your cam to work, though.
I know, it's very unfortunate.
Dumbass. No. I last time you were on, I kind of cut you short because you were going in on Discord drama, and when you came back on, I wanted to publicly apologize for not giving more appreciation to that, because I got people hitting me in my DMs says, you should have let her cook. You should have let her cook. And I'm like, maybe I should have, but I was getting a little too weirded out. Whenever people talk too deeply about Discord, I feel like there's some ick. There's some sicko stuff going on. I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate Discord drama too. But
I appreciate you.
Sometimes,
I appreciate you trying to bring the heat to the show. So I just wanted to say that again. Bringing the heat tonight. Dalish is in the chat, says, get on cam while you shake and scream purple hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
At this point, you want me to get on my phone? At this point, you want to get on the phone? You want to battle it out? Come on, Discord, fight me.
Wait, she's been jailed. She can't do anything in the Discord.
How long's her jail? How long?
I don't know, because I don't know who keeps jailing her. They jailed her right before she was supposed to call in, and I had to pitch a fit in the fucking Discord for them to unjail her. God damn it.
It's so fucked
people
up.
fucking with my show. It was like, God damn, people, she was supposed to call in.
It's funny.
Okay, well, at the very least, I can restart my PC and we can see if she's ready by then, and then my camera will be ready.
Yeah, I have no idea how this works, so we'll see. Keemstar's in the chat or in the call.
Listen, yo, if she doesn't get removed out of the fucking jail like ASAP, I'm going to delete the fucking jail out of the Discord. I keep forgetting that's a thing. And now people are sending people that are live on air to the jail to like fuck with them.
Keem, they sent her to jail right before she was supposed to call in, and I'm having a fit in the Discord going, can I get some help? Can somebody unjail her, please? I didn't even know jail was a thing.
It's something that I like hide because I don't want to deal with it, but like people in the Discord love sending each other to jail, so I forget that it exists.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like fucking with the show. So like now I'm just gonna delete it. You're pissing me off. Whoever sent her to jail, I'm sending you to Ban World, bitch.
Ooh.
I got jailed like while I was working on the show the other day. It was like the beginning of everything starting. And I was working on the show and someone sent me to jail and I was immediately out of it. I don't know if it's a YouTuber role thing or what.
Okay.
But
so I have receipts about her jail. Her time remaining is 3 minutes and 59 seconds. So probably 3 minutes by now by the time I saw this. They were jailed by Ultimate Battle Cow. Stop jailing people. So there you go. All right.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Zay, go restart your damn Discord. Come back cammed up.
1 sec.
Dalish, while you're
hold
waiting your
on,
time out, get your muscles ready because you're about to squab.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing tippity tapping on the keyboard, so I'm going to mute quick.
Yeah,
So talk to the folks.
You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have a little Jerry Springer moment here, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Boogie burnt an effigy. Wings mourned someone he lost. Becky cried because Lynx may have gone a little too far. Tina became the voice of reason. LolcowRewind became the reason y'all are here. And I gotta say, whatever happens between the two cam girls, I really hope there's blood. We want blood. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Maybe blood is the answer to this Chris Chan curse. But I'm pretty excited either way. I think we're all winners at this point. It's been a lovely night of just ups and downs. The curses
Yeah, it really
and tears. blood, sweat, whatever else comes our way. Boogie slipped in dog shit.
Good for what he did, bringing a curse upon us and shit. He needs to slip in more dog shit. I hope he gets on his face. God damn it.
I'm going to pull in Zay Zooted. Hopefully the
All
camera's working again. Purple hair.
Success.
There you go. Now we just got to wait out this this damn jail sentence and cross our fingers.
That's so stupid, bro. You're like literally fucking with the content. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it is. Tina says game over. Was Tina jailed? Tina was jailed? God damn it.
Please don't tell me. Okay, 53 seconds. Okay. All right.
All right.
1 minute.
All right, in this 53 seconds, purple hair, this is your time to have the microphone to yourself, because once she gets in, it's going to be, I don't know what, you snatch edges? Is that what you girls do?
She does, but maybe.
Yeah, so this is your time to shine until she comes back in. Anything you got to say?
Well, I mean, I feel like I pretty much said everything at this point. Let's just see if she's about it. I feel like she can't handle the heat. I feel like she had nothing to say on either show. I feel like she had nothing back to say to me other than dumb bitch and spurging out. So let's see if she can have an intelligent argument.
How do you think you did when you were on Lolcow Queens compared to her?
Wait, you cut out at the end.
How do you think you did on Lolcow Queens compared to her?
I feel like, I mean, I made it at least 45 minutes on Lookout Queens before they kicked me off, so that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay.
She's like, I made it 45 minutes, bitch.
Hey, it's hard to make it with them. Don't get me wrong. It's hard to vibe with them, but I made it 10 times longer than
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
here we go.
Dalish Tokes versus Purple Hair. Dirty Dalish versus Zay Zooted. Let's go.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
So you have nothing to say? You came on with nothing? You came on with nothing again the third time? You have nothing to say?
Here's something.
You're being a martyr for really stupid internet shit. Like, you're the one who came in insulting me. I can't insult you back?
Yeah, because you came at Becky for the millionth fucking time, and I'm just honestly done with this shit. I feel like what you said is violence.
Go after everyone in the Discord then. Go after everyone in the Discord then.
Everybody
what
in
did
the
I
Discord.
take too far?
Everybody
well,
in
I'm
the
not
Discord
sharing Becky's shit.
Talk over everybody. At this point, everybody in the Discord is agreeing that what Lynx did is wrong, and then you're gonna come on and say, "Oh yeah, it's okay to bully her because of how she looks." That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. Everybody in the Discord agrees.
Okay, well,
everybody
on
in the
the
chat
show,
agrees.
that's not what you said. On Queens, you said that I said it was okay for Becky's nudes to be
Because
shared.
they were talking
which I
about
never
that.
said
That's
that.
the bullying that they're talking about.
Okay,
Are
but
you
when I
dumb or
come
stupid?
in, don't be a dumb fucking bitch. Because when I come in and they ask me, is it okay to bully?
Skeletor, don't
then
talk
I'm
to me
going
like this.
Okay,
Skeletor,
honey.
simmer down.
Honey.
You have nothing to say to
I
me.
see your
Everything you're
bones
saying
too,
is
honey.
absolutely
I
fucking
see your
retarded.
bones
There's not
too,
intelligent
honey.
argument in that fucking dumb brain of yours. You completely
Okay,
sparked
nobody
yourself with
wants you,
oxygen
honey.
and any intelligent
Well,
argument.
I want to hear. No, go back to how you're a better
to me.
OnlyFans girl than me because I like
You said that one time. I mean, I have 150K, but you have 3K?
Oh, okay. 150K. Oh, on Twitter
Yeah.
because those numbers mean anything. Because those
Yeah,
are
you gotta
paid
post your
numbers.
pussy as your main
Because
pin
those
picture.
are
I don't even have
paid
to do
numbers.
that. You still only have 3K.
How do you quantify a hoe?
True. How do you?
How does one quantify a hoe?
If she wants another time,
I
and
didn't
compare numbers.
come
Who
to
is
play the
better
out hoe game with
professional
her. She
hoe?
brought that up
I'm
randomly.
down.
All I'm saying is that you're corny as fuck for what you said about Becky. You
Okay,
talked shit in the
keep
Discord. You're not
lying.
about it. You want to fight me on Happy Punch? I told Keem about it. You want to fight me? Let's box, bitch. You want to
Why
fight
do
me?
you
Let's
want to
go.
take this to real life?
Because you're not about
such
it.
a
You like to
weird
talk
bitch.
so.
You're
You like
such
to
a
talk
weird
to the
bitch.
Discord.
You're on the internet talking
weirdo.
shit too.
You're
stupid
an
cunt.
online weirdo.
You're
and I'm
doing
saying
the
I'm about
same
it.
thing.
I'll beat
You
you the
don't
fuck
like
up.
it.
I'm
You don't like it
107
because you
pounds.
see
I'll get
another
up
girl
your
doing the
weight
same
and
thing
beat
as
you the
you.
fuck up.
You don't like it because you see another girl doing the same thing as you.
No, I
You're
just think you're
as
corny.
skinny, you
I
dumb
just think
bitch.
you're corny.
You're
I
just
think-
as slutty. It doesn't matter.
I just think you're corny. I think everything you say is dumb. You
Can I get another insult? Because corny's not doing it for me. Skeletor's not doing it for me. Do you want to call me trans too? Recycle the insults.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do a non-intelligent argument with you.
Okay. Don't
feel like-
block me like Becky did because you can't keep up.
This is embarrassing.
You
at
feel
this
like
point.
it-
The only
I like
thing
that
you
you
can say to
feel like
people is
you're
can't keep
winning.
up, and Becky literally.
My favorite part is
Susie
you
fucking
think you're
clowned
winning
the shit out of you.
because you're
Susie clowned the shit out of you.
Oh
Tina
yeah,
clowned the shit
you're
out of you.
so
I clowned the
right.
shit out of you.
Just
You're
because
taking
you
so
think
many
it
else
is
tonight.
true.
You're just gonna
Just
keep
because
yapping
you
over
think
me.
it is true.
Have a great night, guys.
Purple hair.
Oh, I love seeing her
Purple
leave.
hair.
I love it. I take that as a win.
Purple hair is gone. Dalish, do you think that she won, or do you think you won?
I don't think either of us won, because it's a stupid point that we're fighting here. She's arguing something I never said.
So before you left, you called her out. Why did you call her out?
Because she came on Queens and called me disgusting, and I think she's a dumb bitch because she's disgusting too. We're both OnlyFans whores. You're not above me, bitch.
What do you think?
150K Twitter followers. Okay.
How tall are
so
you?
when
Like,
I have those numbers and I flex it on you, does it mean anything? Those numbers
if
mean
you were
nothing.
if you were to fight purple hair, she has the size advantage, right?
Yeah, of course she's fatter than me.
She's just taller and she's got the reach. And she's
No, she's fatter than me.
Oh.
If she wants to call me Skeletor, then I'm gonna call her fatter than me.
Wait, hold on now. Zayzoo, listen.
Listen, I liked her before she called me disgusting. So
well, I get that part, but she ain't fat.
No, she's not. But if she's gonna call me Skeletor, then compared to me, she's a fat bitch.
If you are gonna call someone Skeletor, you're allowed to be called a fat bitch. But also, I want to say.
It's like I wouldn't fight her in real life. Bitch, I'll break all 5 of my fucking bones on your face. I don't give a shit.
So you would fight her if it came down to it.
It doesn't fucking matter to me. This internet shit is stupid. She's so sensitive over internet bullshit that doesn't matter. I can come in the Discord and talk mad shit every day. It doesn't matter. It's the internet, you dumb bitches.
Okay, Lynx is in the call.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Lynx.
Yes.
How you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
Of everything, how you feel about our little only fights, only hands?
I mean, I don't care if anyone does OnlyFans, but don't lie about it. That's my thing. Like, don't cry that it gets like out there, public in the world when you're being an internet persona. That would be like me, like 5 years ago, I sent someone a nude and all of a sudden it resurfaced. That was my fault. Maybe I regret doing it now. Maybe it's not cool to bring it up now, but I would also tell the person bringing it up now.
No,
Okay, but wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. But would you want somebody to point out to everybody where it's at?
Okay, see that? No offense, Diley. I've always been fine with you, but that's a stupid argument because anyone can say it's on the internet. It's on Google. It's the same thing. What I was saying was on Twitter was the proof that she had it when she said she didn't. That's what I meant to say. And I'll admit, I'll take the L. I messed up in the situation. And then when I said like that it was her news, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. She's getting mad. This is funny. And I was going to go with it. That was a bad call. I'll admit that 100%. But in my defense, saying something is on Google is like saying it's on the internet. Like it's just, I didn't say, hey, go check out 123 at Becky Boop online.
Hey, we don't need to share that information.
Wait, you're echoing, girl, by the way. You're echoing.
Am I?
Oh.
Yeah, you were echoing
I
a little
broke
bit.
my headphones the other day.
Guys, don't go to 123 Becky Boop. Don't do it.
That's not a thing. Gaslighting me.
I know, but see, okay. Oh God, you're echoing. All right, so here's the problem. When you point out where things are, or you even make the statement, you can just Google it. You're pointing people in that direction, and a lot of people who have been on the internet and watch drama and shit like that will take that, and not in a good way. You know what I mean?
That I will admit, I will take an L on that, and I did not fully understand that. In my head, you gotta think we're in the Discord every day. It's posted all the time. So in my head, I didn't even think anything of it. I was just like, well, like, how are you going to deny this when it's on the internet? And my biggest thing and my biggest argument is how is she going to sit here and be like upset about it that it was found? And I'm not the one who found it. You'll never find a picture of me being the first one to find it or share anything because I don't go about that. However, I'm Leaky Lynx and everyone sends me everything. So I've seen everything. I've seen stuff I haven't even posted about. But what I'm talking about is like, you can't complain people went and found it when you've been denying it exists this whole time. So people are going to prove you wrong and they're going to bring it up. If she would have just admitted to it in the first place, I don't think there ever would have been an issue.
All right, I got a question. Because you are echoing. Can you mute while I talk?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so I have a question because I was told, and I actually pinned it in the main chat so I can go back, but did you give that to RTU? The document on Becky?
Yes, because it was shared in the thing, and that was before the rule of me not being allowed to talk about Becky and DMs.
Can you pull the microphone a little closer to your face? Yeah, Dalish, what's that?
Is it good if I bow out?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys.
Have a good
Thanks
night.
for having me.
And when was that rule brought up with you and Keem? Because I believe that rule was brought up like Monday.
I think like Monday.
Monday was the 23rd.
I don't remember the exact date.
Okay. I think it was 23rd. I think it was on Monday.
Yo, just so you guys know, Lynx has no volume. Like none.
Yeah, I got her up to 160 and there's an echo too, so I didn't want to go too much higher.
She's got the wrong mic on. It definitely is not that mic.
Okay, maybe she's fixing it. Let me pull it down.
Nope, you're muted.
Is that better?
Ooh.
I think that's better, yeah.
I broke my headphones the other day when I did that bit.
You gotta close to your mouth though. We can't.
Yeah, and you're echoing really bad.
Yeah. I have new ones coming soon. Unfortunately, these are broken and they're ringing. If I mute myself, like, can you hear me fine now? And then if I just mute myself when you talk, is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, I'll let you ask and then I'll mute myself.
Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest, Lynx. I think the shit between you and Becky has gone too far, and I think you just need to completely separate yourself. Like, you were dragged in there to call in today in Queens, right? And you can just shake your head because we know, because Keem even said he dragged you in there. But you already wanted to call into there. You need to leave that show alone and leave Becky alone and act like she doesn't even exist and just do what you do for Local Live and do what you do for us. And just leave her alone. Let her listen. If the show is failing, the show is failing. You don't need to jump in there. You know what I mean? Okay, you go. I won't talk.
So yeah, I was ready to, because the chat, like the Discord was like, yo, come in and save this. And I was like, I wanted to use this bit. I wanted to use this bit real bad. So I got all ready and I said that like Keem's the one who brought me in. I'm sorry. Keem's the one who brought me in, yeah. But the other thing too is like, you saw today how I would not interact with her and she tried to use that against me with this yo mama person. And the person was in the Discord. She's got to stop blaming me for stuff, and I'll completely wash my hands of it. I'll make it a statement right now. Anything Queens related, including guests, past guests, future guests, I have nothing to do with. Nothing. Period.
There you go.
And I told her that. And she keeps trying to blame me, even though I have no say in it or nothing. My hands are tied. So I'm not interacting with her, which is why I didn't answer her DM, which is why she tried to bring it up on the show to use it as a jab. And I told her, I'm not talking to you.
All right. So you're going to do that. That's fine. But that means no calling in the show, no more bits, nothing like that. Just completely leave her alone. And if she starts chirping at you, ignore it. You got to be the bigger person in this and just ignore it. And hopefully she just forgets about you and worries about her show. But you got to be an adult in this situation. Somebody's got to be a fucking adult.
Nah, just keep fucking up and doing punishments. It's fine.
Fuck you, Billy. I'm trying to fix this.
Billy's in here for the content. He gets it.
I want the trouble. We got Delaney Case, are you kidding me? All the females yelling on every other show. Yuck, I'm done. Maybe just have a show about current events. Yeah, the yelling, as it was happening, I'm like, next time, maybe we should mute one of them and give them like a minute and then volley it back and forth, because it was going nowhere, but it had already started. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? And
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, maybe we should do this more like an actual debate. Like, okay, you're muted until she's finished. Now you can talk and yeah.
And
So.
Chilean Guy Sai says, Purple 1D, get the fuck out. You're lame as fuck. IRL, I'd whoop your ass. And then Chilean Guy Spy says, love how Lynx plays stupid when caught in a BS. You a snake. What do you think about all these snake comments, Lynx? Because I know you pretty well, and I still am not sure if you are playing a game or if you're just like, you're right. You're right there all the time at the perfect moments, right? And then when it's not perfect, I'm like, is this you retreating to save face, or is this you just like going a little above your pay grade, right? In my mind, I haven't figured it out for sure yet. I don't care either way personally. I think it's entertaining, but I want to know more about Lynx.
I think I love the drama, so I'm so sorry. I'll do anything I can.
Your headset
for
is
the
cooking.
drama. I know, it's really bad. Hold on, let me see.
She loves the drama.
She loves no, yes.
Maybe.
I like the drama. I like being sneaky. I don't give a fuck. It's entertaining for people. People like me for being honest and truthful. I'm not saying I'm a backstabber, because with the Becky situation, that was all on her and she started it and I just got even. But like it's entertainment. I mean, Billy, you have me as a mod in your Discord server. Have I ever done anything wrong to you? Like,
No.
it just depends on the person.
Yeah.
Depends on the person.
Yeah.
You trust me or you don't. I don't care. You ain't paying my bills.
Yeah, that's a good point. So everybody who thinks that Lynx is a snake, maybe she's just a good snake.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate you, Billy. I hate you so much. I'm done. This show's cooked.
Yeah.
And I see a comment saying I only apologize because I got backlash. I ain't apologizing. I don't take anything back other than the misspeaking, because that made me look bad, and that was a mistake. Other than that, I don't apologize. I don't apologize. Not my fault.
Apparently you're doing a punishment.
Yeah. That should be interesting. Like you said, it's content.
Maybe I'll scam everyone and decide not to do it. Maybe I'll just do that.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I make a joke that I don't have any kids, right? You know what? I think God knew not to give me any kids because he knew I would be in this situation. All right? Just saying. Thank you, Lynx. Thank you.
Tina says, I'm right here. Tina is ready. Tina's got her snake stomping boot on.
I know she does. I know she does.
All right. Tina can jump in if she likes. We're about to wrap up any minute here, so if she does want to jump in. If not, I think this might have been a rewind.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're at the end. I know Exiled Warrior was at me in the chat to get a second chance to or whatever. I don't know.
Should we pull him in real quick?
Yeah, pull him in real quick.
Exile Warrior, what do you got to give? What do you got to give us tonight?
You already pulled me in earlier, but now I'm on my headset, my good headset.
You said you want a second chance. Yeah, was that going to make things better, or what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the power?
Listen.
You're not even on camera.
I don't have a camera. I'm gonna have a better headset though.
All right, you got 10 seconds.
Man, I gotta change to my iPad now.
No, just go.
Listen. She was just there sitting, and she wasn't saying shit. The only reason she calls they zooted it out was because she got caught in 4K lying. Because like Zay has a clip of her saying some stupid shit in Queens. That's the thing though.
What's the clip?
And she's just being. I don't know. Zay hasn't sent it to me, but I know, like, the main reason.
Are you trying to make a return without a receipt?
No. The thing is, I have receipts because I was watching Queens and I was on the Discord. when she was doing her little comebacks at Becky at the beginning of Queens, she was talking in the chat trying to see who will help her roast Becky. And she felt horrible at it. That's why people were booing her because she was just boring and sitting there. Baelish thinks she's hot shit because she got pulled in, and then she got roasted by Tina. She got roasted by Becky. Imagine getting roasted by Becky when she's the one that gets roasted most of the time. Think about that.
Think about it.
Think about it.
All right, Exile Warrior. You got any? You then give me something. You got. This is your last words, brother.
Man, I'll go out on my own terms.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God! Goodbye.
That was easily the cringiest moment of the night.
That was.
Thank you,
really
Exile
was.
Warrior, for giving us that pure, unadulterated cringe.
Jesus Christ.
Lynx,
I'm tired.
Thank you for calling in. Appreciate you taking the time to chat with us, and I hope that you get that headphone situation fixed because that's the worst. I hate that. Chilean Gypsy again says, "Stay prep, Lynx. Don't cry like last time. People going for you." And I think that closes us out.
Yeah.
All right. Xylee, anything you want to say to the kids before we go?
Thank you for everybody who came out. Thank you to all the chatters, the lurkers, the donations, the memberships. We love you all. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you to the pay pigs and the cash cows and the
Hell yeah.
constant stream of donations. Everybody, keeping the show going. It's very appreciated that you stay up with us late into the night. We're gonna be back again tomorrow. I'm excited to see the events unfold. If this punishment pans out, I'm gonna be watching. So
I can't wait.
Either way, I'm good for it. Good night, everybody.
Bye.